And we're live here in Piggott, Arkansas for some Corning Bobcat basketball. I'm your host, your play-by-play commentator, the hostess with the mostest. That's not even a word. We're going to use it tonight. Andy Earls alongside of me, my partner in crime, my right-hand man from the great class of 2006 Corning High School, Jared. Grady, Jared's glad to have you along, buddy.
Absolutely. It's great to be back in the figurative saddle. I don't know what saddles feel like because I've never really been on horses. But, hey, hostess is a word. It's the cupcakes.
I love
Hostess
where's
cupcakes.
The cream filling, man? Where's the cream filling? We got some good feelings tonight. We got some basketball action coming your way. This is Corning Sports Report's live coverage of that basketball. You're going to see Corning and Piggott tonight. We may catch the end of the junior boys that's playing right now. I don't know. We got to pay some bills first, though. For sure, we're getting the senior girls and the senior boys tonight back-to-back here in Piggott, Arkansas. So, guys, bear with us here again. We got to pay our bills. We want to let our sponsors be heard and be seen. We'll be right back. Harold's Barbecue out of Corning, Arkansas. Proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcats. The best barbecue in town by a stoplight. Stop by and say hi to the crazy pitmaster, Lyndon Massey. Carry out, dine in, catering. Come hungry, leave happy. Harold's Barbecue. A big thanks to Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Kathy Goodman and staff would like to invite you to drop by for any of your pharmaceutical needs and or Razorback and Bobcat apparel. Drop by and see them Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, and Saturday, 9 to 1, or use the convenient drive-thru. Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Red Taylor Ford, locally owned and operated by the Taylor family since 1977. Their company has been an integral part of the Corning community since their beginning, participating and or donating to basically every major community project to come before them. They have a top-notch service department with master certified technicians. Contact them for all of your automotive needs at 870-857-3516 or at www.redtaylorford.com.
This is Mike Vincent, Certified Public Accountant. I've been a Bobcat fan for as long as I can remember, having worn the black and gold as a student years ago. Join me in supporting our students as they proudly represent our school and community. And come see me on 2nd Street in downtown Corning for all your tax and accounting needs. Go Bobcats.
CSR would like to thank Parkview Restaurant of Corning, Arkansas for their sponsorship. Parkview offers breakfast, lunch, and supper, including daily plate lunches. And they have a deli with a variety of lunch meats and nightly specials. Amy and Danny and Jordan are big supporters of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Thank you to Parkview Restaurant. A special thanks to Richardson Family Dentistry out of Corning, Arkansas. Locally owned, locally operated, a fine dental office with a great staff that are all proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcat Athletics program. Richardson Family Dentistry. Your local Farm Bureau insurance company introducing Ag Promise, an exceptional policy that protects everything farmers rely on. Ag Promise is a competitively priced, easy to understand, and tailored to meet your specific needs. That's Farm Bureau's commitment to you, and they have a team of local agents and adjusters ready to back it up. Give them a call today to protect your agri-business. It's not complicated. It's a promise. Ag Promise. 870-857-6788. A special thanks to Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation on their sponsorship. Whether it's grain bins, wells, pumps, underground pipe, or any service of that nature, Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation will take care of you. Rhonda and Jerry Solace would like to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. First Choice Healthcare in Corning, Arkansas, proud sponsors of Corning Bobcat Athletics, celebrating 25 years of community healthcare. At First Choice Healthcare, we practice compassionate, affordable healthcare for everyone to help improve lives and build healthier communities. First Choice Healthcare, your community, your health. CSR would like to give a special thanks to B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas, for their continued support of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Brian and Lisa Bass are proud graduates of Corning High School, and they invite you to call them for any of your well drilling needs. 870-215-3808, B&B Well Drilling. A big thanks to Clay County Electric Co-op out of Corning, Arkansas for their sponsorship. CCE is an electric utility company in Clay County with dedicated workers and a friendly staff, and have always been proud supporters of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Clay County Electric Co-op, 3111 US 67 Corning, Arkansas, 870-857-6788. 3521. A special thanks to Woolard Flying Service out of Corning, Arkansas for supporting Bobcat Athletics. Matt Woolard would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck this season and also remind them that the sky is the limit. Woolard Flying Service, 870-857-3839. A special thanks to Civil Engineering Associates for being proud sponsors of Corning Bobcat Athletics. 2 locations, one in Jonesboro, one in Poplar Bluff. Professional engineer John Seelig of CEA would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Keith and Rhonda Turner of K-Ron Farms would like to encourage the community to support the students of the Corning School District. Whether it is a sporting event or an academic accomplishment, these students are representing our school. We need to let them know how proud we are of them. Let's show our Bobcat pride. It's great to be a Bobcat. K-Ron Farms. Looking for a good and reliable used car? Stop by and see the father-son combination of Mark and Kyle Williams at Mark's Car ER Auto Sales. Proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcats, locally owned and operated, 870-565-5046. Wiedemann Farms, 561 County Road 131 in Corning, Arkansas. Wiedemann Farms has been serving the Corning community since 1978. Larry and Mary Wiedemann are proud supporters of not only the city of Corning, but of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Wiedemann Farms, go Cats. The Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Boschlicker Brothers Farms for sponsoring our endeavor. The Boschlickers have always been avid Bobcats and avid supporter of all things Corning athletics. Thank you again, Boschlicker Brothers Farms. First National Bank takes the banking experience and customizes it to fit you. Whether it's supporting your Corning Bobcats or saving you time by eliminating trips to the bank, First National Bank puts you first, always. Member FDIC and equal housing lender, First National Bank. Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Jeremy and Amanda Wiedemann out of Corning, Arkansas. Extremely kind-hearted people who not only support the community, but they also support the Corning Bobcat Athletics. Jeremy and Amanda Wiedemann. The Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to State Representative Joe Jett for sponsoring our endeavor. Mr. Joe Jett has always been active in the community, whether it's supporting the town of Corning or it's supporting Bobcat Athletics. This is a political ad paid for by State Representative Mr. Joe Jett. Corning Sports Report would like to give a shout out to Watson Oil Company for their continued support of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Locally owned, locally operated. Kelly and Chad Watson would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Watson Oil Company, 406 Southeast 1st Street, Corning, Arkansas, 870-857-0006. Most of us are more comfortable doing important business with people we know and trust. You've been running into shelter insurance agent Kirk Scobie in Corning at church, at the grocery store, and the county fair for more than 25 years now. If personal service, trust, and easy access to your insurance agent are important to you, give Kirk Scobie or his team a call. Contact Kirk Scobie and ask about a free personal protection review for your auto, home, or life insurance today. From all the guys here at CSR, we'd like to give a special thanks to Mike Townsend. Mike Townsend is the owner and operator of Mike Townsend Farms, LLC out of Corning, Arkansas. Whether it's grain, lime, hay, byproducts, gravel, and litter, Mike Townsend Farms covers it all. Again, thank you to Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. Corning Sports Report would like to give a shout out to Rockwell Farms out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas. Logan and Karen Rockwell have been avid supporters of not only the city of Corning, but of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Logan and Karen would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Rockwell Farms. CSR would like to give a special shout out to Heritage Ag out of Hoxie, Arkansas. Serving Arkansas farmers since 1966, leading the farm equipment industry into the 21st century. Call Brody Morrow, salesman, at 870-886-6663 or 870-809-1822, Heritage Agriculture of Arkansas. Hunting for a deal? Look no further than Legacy Equipment. Get a 1023E with loader as low as $133 a month. Need something bigger? Take home a 3025E with loader as low as $201 a month. Plus, take advantage of 0% for 84 months on all new John Deere Company utility tractors. Stop by any of Legacy Equipment's 7 convenient locations in Paragould, Corning, Piggott, Kennett, Hayti, Portageville, or New Madrid to take advantage of limited time savings. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for detail. Offer ends November 1st, 2019. Corning Sports Report would like to give a special thank you to Harold Implement out of Corning, Arkansas. The Moore family has always been active in the community of Corning and also Bobcat Athletics. It's not just an Ace Hardware store, it's also a licensed dealer of Yamaha, Polaris, and Bad Boy mowers. A special thank you again to Harold Implement out of Corning, Arkansas. Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Zach Brown Farms for their sponsorship. Zach Brown Farms has always been active in the community of Corning and also Bobcat Athletics. Zach Brown, being a former Bobcat himself, wants to wish the Bobcats nothing but the best of luck on this season. Zach Brown Farms, on the road to success.
When you need to find a part at a price that's right, that red and blue sign is just within sight. Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Midwest Auto Parts, longtime proud supporters of the Corning Bobcats. Locally owned by the George family and serving your community since 1946. Midwest Auto Parts.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
And we're back here live in Piggott, Arkansas. Corning Sports Report's live coverage of Corning Bobcat football. Got a little rivalry night here tonight in a warm gym here in Piggott, Arkansas, the eastern side of the great Clay County. Jared, I'm ready for some basketball, man.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to correct you a little bit. You said football initially.
Did I really?
Yeah.
I haven't got it in my system yet.
Hey, it would be nice if we could play football indoors, but hey, I guess you could say this is the indoor football of basketball.
Hey, it is a contact sport, maybe not a collision sport like football, but it definitely, when these two teams get together, it's essentially football on the hardwood. I'll get it eventually out of my system, but maybe we just need like an alumni football game. We should challenge Piggott right now to an alumni football game and get that going, and we can kind of keep that in our system.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to play. I'd love to get out here. We might need an extra official to make sure it doesn't get too scrappy.
It usually did in the past, and it still does today. This is a big-time rivalry, folks. We didn't promise you a junior high game, but here's the deal. We're here early, and we've got 3 minutes to go. We're going to take you right out there to the junior high basketball game, folks. This is junior boys action right here. Our scoreboard doesn't say anything yet, but it's actually 41-21 in favor of the boys in black. Black and go with 3:51 to go here in the fourth quarter. We got a timeout. And, of course, as soon as we take it out there, it goes to timeout. That's just about how it works, folks. Again, I'm your host, your play-by-play commentator for some basketball. And to my side, again, Jared Grady. We're both in the class of 2006, Corning High, the greatest class to ever roam the halls there at Corning High.
Andy Earle's the best play-by-play commentator this side of the Mississippi and on the other side of the Mississippi.
I think that you're full of it, but listen, you know what? You started the season by knocking me down and making fun of me, and we kind of went back and forth, and now you're saying good things about it. So you know what? I'm going to let it go. I'm going to keep it. I like it. I love it, and I want some more of it. As the Bobcats have a commanding lead here in the fourth quarter, the junior Bobcats, I should say. Couch drives in the lane, dribble drive. He's going up. Contested shot. It's going to be a foul on the shot going up. Mr. Jace Couch, number 21. In black and gold, we'll have two shots there. Love our cameras tonight. We're down about one, maybe two cameras, what we normally would be. We just didn't have quite ample time and space to set up, so we apologize for that, but we hope we like what you see right there. Swish, nothing but nylon there. I love the view of the big American flag, and we do not have a roster for either one of these teams, so we're just going to do the best we possibly can here in the last 3 minutes and 41 seconds of this ball game. Tickles the twine 2 times in a row. Nothing but the bottom of the net, 43-21. Bobcats. From downtown, it's good. Looked like he had a foot on the line there. Either way, it's successful. 43-24 in favor of the away team right now, the boys in black. Here comes the press. Trap, corner. He's got to get rid of it. Almost a 5-second closely guarded either way. Oh, they're going to say that Piggott got a hand on it. I thought that was a turnover, but we'll sure take it if you're a Bobcat fan.
Now, does that reset the 10-second backcourt?
Yes, it does. It sure does. It does reset it.
It's a lucky break.
Yes, it is. Every new possession. Not only that, but the 5-second closely guarded. It was really getting close there. And they're saying that you cannot run the baseline there. It's only on a made basket. And that was not a made basket, so that is a violation, and that'll give the ball to Piggott here underneath their own basket here. And, of course, you want to go to a zone defense here if you're Corning underneath the basket. Looks like they do. Big old Eli Mason, the class grade 1, Class A 5-star mullet. Billy Ray Jr. is rocking it again tonight.
Definitely a 5-star. I think Rivals needs to get on that.
I think they should, too. They should come out with a high school mullet recruiting service. I love it. Oh, that ball's dangerously thrown over the top here, and somehow Piggott, they're going to get the ball back after that. That was dangerous. You play with fire, and sometimes you get burnt.
I don't know how that was last out on Corning. It looked like it was out on Piggott. Should be Corning's possession.
Open three off the front of the iron. No kind there to the home team. The rim isn't. Couch with a rebound. He's going to kick it out to Luke Blanchard. Blanchard's going to slowly take it up the court. Of course, they got a big lead here, 43-24. Your junior Bobcats do. Dribble drive, kick out. That's Van Poole. We'll get to that young man here in a minute. The fact that he's even on the court right now is absolutely miraculous. Couch driving in the lane. Floater, jumper off the back of the backboard there. Couldn't quite get a good job by Eli Mason. Just could not finish. And here comes Piggott in transition. Got a man open. Oh, he overthrows him there just a little bit. A little out of control there, but you like seeing them push it there. Get a rebound and look up and go, and they did.
On the other end of the court, I love how Jace takes it to the basket. It seems like he floats in there. He has good hang time for a junior high kid.
Yes, he does. And in fact, he's actually an 8th grader. And here comes the Bobcats. That's Blanchard. He's dribbling it down the court. He's with authority here. Holds up here. Right there in no man's land, that little short corner, if you will. He's going to pick it out, push it out to Jace Couch. I got a foul here, and they do.
Good job for Corning for trying to keep the ball to the outside, run the clock down a little bit since there is no shot clock.
Absolutely. That's a big key here in high school and junior high sports. There is no shot clock. 2:30 to go here on the eastern side of Clay County. Inside the Piggott Gymnasium here. And it is a very nice gymnasium. I will give Piggott that. I usually don't brag about Piggott, but I will say that. Very nice gymnasium here, fairly new. Kind of a double tier system on both sides with the bleachers as far as they go.
It's certainly a lot different than what we used to play in whenever we played Piggott.
We played in the oven right across the street. Well, not even across the street, on the same side. And, I mean, it was an oven, folks. Slow baking there is what was happening. Good job, Jace Couch rebound there. He's going to push it now. He's got a man over to the side. Fast break opportunity going up. He's going to be fouled from behind. The shot is no good. He will get 2 shots with 2:13 to go.
When this was more of a ball game earlier in the first half, Piggott was taking a lot of charges, successful charges, I would say, and they didn't quite step in front of them whenever they're down by 20 points or more.
Absolutely. We got a statistic here from one of our staffers, but I can't read it. I wish I could. Can you read that? His handwriting's worse than mine.
Number 1 junior boys. I don't know.
Okay.
2nd in state for tennis.
I can't read it. Did you write that? My soon-to-be stepdaughter, Hannah Eddy, is up here with me, and you wrote that? Oh, my goodness, girl. You're supposed to have girly handwriting, but that's a little rough there. What's the name there? Just junior. Okay. Well, number 1 in junior boys for Piggott. Folks, I apologize. We're wasting a lot of time on air here. Good rebound there. Offensive rebound, that is, of Piggott. Going up. He's blocked by Eli Mason. Mr. Mullet, Billy Ray Jr. says, nah. But either way, number 1 for the Piggott Mohawks. The junior here is what I'm being told is 2nd in state for tennis. That is fantastic.
Is that cursive handwriting?
It is cursive.
You know
you
what?
Don't see it very often.
I'm going to take my hat off to that young lady for knowing some
Don't
cursive
give her
and
credit.
using it.
Don't give her any credit.
I thought they don't teach that anymore. I couldn't write in cursive.
I was going to say, my just regular English writing, it looks like cursive. It's so sloppy. Free throw is in by Blanchard. Good follow through there by that young man. A little flat on that shot, but, hey, he has a soft touch, and it did go down. I like to see that. Number 2, I tell you what, he looks like a Pete Sampras, too, number 1 in junior high. He plays like him on the tennis court, sounds like. Oh, the rim is unkind. Good job, Eli Mason, with the offensive rebound and the putback. 49-24, Bobcats, 1:44 to go.
He's working on his Steph Curry in basketball because he's dropped a couple triples in this ball game.
I like it. 15-foot jumper, it's off. Good rebound there by Mr. Van Poole. Again, Van Poole, folks, his dad was in an accident last night and is no longer with us, and the fact that kid is even on the floor right now is absolutely miraculous. Number 4 in black. Good dribble drive there by Blanchard. Shot goes up and it's in by number 15, Colton Green. Folks, I don't care if you're a Piggott fan, if you're a Corning fan, timeout here. Piggott, number 4 in black. You got to give number 4 in black some love. I mean, what he's going through right now, none of us could even fathom. I can say that. I sure won't pretend like I understand, but I sure do sympathize for you, young man. And, man, just the fact that you're out here, that's unreal to me, and I absolutely appreciate it. I really, really do. And as we got 1:09 to go here in the 4th quarter of the Mohawk Junior High and Bobcat basketball game. Guys, give me a second. I'm going to go off the audio here. I'm going to leave it to Jared for just a second.
Oh, boy, we're all in trouble if I'm going to do the play-by-play. Looks like Pickett's going to pass the ball away. It's going to be Corning's possession. We're underneath a minute here in the ball game. As we've got number 24 for Corning taking the ball up the court. He's going to dribble. He's going to drive. He's going to kick it out to number 3. Number 3 sees an open lane, stops. They're going to call traveling, and it's going to be Pickett's ball with 51 seconds left in the ball game. Number 4 for the home team in the white jerseys. Oh, he's going to pass it right to the Corning defender. He's got an open lane on the fast break. Misses the layup. Rebound by number 35, Corning. Picks his ball up, picks his dribble up, passes it to number 24 inside, shoots and misses, gets his own rebound, fighting for his life down there. Number 10 puts up a little jump shot. Another rebound for the Corning Bobcats. My goodness, a little kind of double layup step. 15 feet away, shoots and misses. Piggott finally gets a rebound with 20 seconds left. Somehow Corning saved that ball from going out of bounds and makes the layup. Good job, number 24, for keeping control there. Piggott's going to try to work this for one more shot in the ball game. 2-1, gets the shot off, and he makes it. Good job, Piggott, for making that shot. And that's your ball game, folks. Piggott Mohawks 26, Corning Junior Bobcats 53. Wow, that was I don't have anybody to talk to but Colton, our producer right here to the right, but that was a furious way to end the ball game.
Absolutely.
Especially for someone who doesn't do a play-by-play very often. So hope I did well there. Andy's going to be back here in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and take the headset off and take a break myself, but stay with us. We have the senior high girls coming up, everybody.
And we're back here live again here in Piggott, Arkansas. This is right before the senior girls action. We've got the Piggott senior girls in their first game of the season against the Corning Bobcats, who come in 3-0. And folks, we'll dive into this a little bit here. But first, we got to pay some more bills if we can and get our sponsors heard and seen, because without them, none of this is even possible. Again, this is Corning Sports Reports live coverage of Corning Bobcat basketball. Folks, we'll be right back at these words from our sponsors. Harold's Barbecue out of Corning, Arkansas. Proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcats. The best barbecue in town by a stoplight. Stop by and say hi to the crazy pitmaster, Lyndon Massey. Carry out, dine in, catering. Come hungry, leave happy. Harold's Barbecue. A big thanks to Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Kathy Goodman and staff would like to invite you to drop by for any of your pharmaceutical needs and or Razorback and Bobcat apparel. Drop by and see them Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, and Saturday, 9 to 1, or use the convenient drive-thru. Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Red Taylor Ford, locally owned and operated by the Taylor family since 1977. Their company has been an integral part of the Corning community since their beginning, participating and or donating to basically every major community project to come before them. They have a top-notch service department with master certified technicians. Contact them for all of your automotive needs at 870-857-3516 or at www.redtaylorford.com.
This is Mike Vincent, Certified Public Accountant. I've been a Bobcat fan for as long as I can remember, having worn the black and gold as a student years ago. Join me in supporting our students as they proudly represent our school and community. And come see me on 2nd Street in downtown Corning for all your tax and accounting needs. Go Bobcats.
CSR would like to thank Parkview Restaurant of Corning, Arkansas for their sponsorship. Parkview offers breakfast, lunch, and supper, including daily plate lunches, and they have a deli with a variety of lunch meats and nightly specials. Amy and Danny and Jordan are big supporters of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Thank you to Parkview Restaurant. A special thanks to Richardson Family Dentistry out of Corning, Arkansas. Locally owned, locally operated, a fine dental office with a great staff that are all proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcat Athletics program. Richardson Family Dentistry. Your local Farm Bureau insurance company introducing Ag Promise, an exceptional policy that protects everything farmers rely on. Ag Promise is a competitively priced, easy to understand, and tailored to meet your specific needs. That's Farm Bureau's commitment to you, and they have a team of local agents and adjusters ready to back it up. Give them a call today to protect your agribusiness. It's not complicated, it's a promise. Ag Promise, 870-857-6788. A special thanks to Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation on their sponsorship. Whether it's grain bins, wells, pumps, underground pipe, or any service of that nature, Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation will take care of you. Rhonda and Jerry Solace would like to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. First Choice Healthcare in Corning, Arkansas, proud sponsors of Corning Bobcat Athletics, celebrating 25 years of community healthcare. At First Choice Healthcare, we practice compassionate, affordable healthcare for everyone to help improve lives and build healthier communities. First Choice Healthcare, your community, your health. CSR would like to give a special thanks to B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas, for their continued support of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Brian and Lisa Bass are proud graduates of Corning High School, and they invite you to call them for any of your well drilling needs. 870-215-3808, B&B Well Drilling. A big thanks to Clay County Electric Co-op out of Corning, Arkansas for their sponsorship. CCE is an electric utility company in Clay County with dedicated workers and a friendly staff, and have always been proud supporters of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Clay County Electric Co-op, 3111 US 67 Corning, Arkansas, 870-857-3521. A special thanks to Woolard Flying Service out of Corning, Arkansas for supporting Bobcat Athletics. Matt Woolard would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck this season and also remind them that the sky is the limit. Woolard Flying Service, 870-857-3839. A special thanks to Civil Engineering Associates for being proud sponsors of Corning Bobcat Athletics. 2 locations, one in Jonesboro, one in Poplar Bluff. Professional engineer John Seelig of CEA would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Keith and Rhonda Turner of K-Ron Farms would like to encourage the community to support the students of the Corning School District. Whether it is a sporting event or an academic accomplishment, these students are representing our school. We need to let them know how proud we are of them. Let's show our Bobcat pride. It's great to be a Bobcat. K-Ron Farms. Looking for a good and reliable used car? Stop by and see the father-son combination of Mark and Kyle Williams at Mark's Car ER Auto Sales. Proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcats, locally owned and operated, 870-565-5046. Wiedemann Farms, 561 County Road 131 in Corning, Arkansas. Wiedemann Farms has been serving the Corning community since 1978. Larry and Mary Wiedemann are proud supporters of not only the city of Corning, but of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Wiedemann Farms, go Cats. The Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Boschlicker Brothers Farms for sponsoring our endeavor. The Boschlickers have always been avid Bobcats and avid supporter of all things Corning athletics. Thank you again, Boschlicker Brothers Farms. First National Bank takes the banking experience and customizes it to fit you. Whether it's supporting your Corning Bobcats or saving you time by eliminating trips to the bank, First National Bank puts you first, always. Member FDIC and equal housing lender, First National Bank. Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Jeremy and Amanda Wiedemann out of Corning, Arkansas. Extremely kind-hearted people who not only support the community, but they also support the Corning Bobcat Athletics. Jeremy and Amanda Wiedemann. The Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to State Representative Joe Jett for sponsoring our endeavor. Mr. Joe Jett has always been active in the community, whether it's supporting the town of Corning or it's supporting Bobcat Athletics. This is a political ad paid for by State Representative Mr. Joe Jett. Corning Sports Report would like to give a shout out to Watson Oil Company for their continued support of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Locally owned, locally operated. Kelly and Chad Watson would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Watson Oil Company, 406 Southeast 1st Street, Corning, Arkansas, 870-857-0006. Most of us are more comfortable doing important business with people we know and trust. You've been running into shelter insurance agent Kirk Scobie and Corning at church, at the grocery store, and the county fair for more than 25 years now. If personal service, trust, and easy access to your insurance agent are important to you, give Kirk Scobie or his team a call. Contact Kirk Scobie and ask about a free personal protection review for your auto, home, or life insurance today. From all the guys here at CSR, we'd like to give a special thanks to Mike Townsend. Mike Townsend is the owner and operator of Mike Townsend Farms, LLC out of Corning, Arkansas. Whether it's grain, lime, hay, byproducts, gravel, and litter, Mike Townsend Farms covers it all. Again, thank you to Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. Corning Sports Report would like to give a shout out to Rockwell Farms out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas. Logan and Karen Rockwell have been avid supporters of not only the city of Corning, but of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Logan and Karen would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Rockwell Farms. CSR would like to give a special shout out to Heritage Ag out of Hoxie, Arkansas. Serving Arkansas farmers since 1966, leading the farm equipment industry into the 21st century. Call Brody Morrow, salesman at 870-886-6663 or 870-809-1822, Heritage Agriculture of Arkansas. Hunting for a deal? Look no further than Legacy Equipment. Get a 1023E with loader as low as $133 a month. Need something bigger? Take home a 3025E with loader as low as $201 a month. Plus, take advantage of 0% for 84 months on all new John Deere Company utility tractors. Stop by any of Legacy Equipment's 7 convenient locations in Paragould, Corning, Piggott, Kennett, Hayti, Portageville, or New Madrid to take advantage of limited time savings. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for detail. Offer ends November 1st, 2019. Corning Sports Report would like to give a special thank you to Harold Implement out of Corning, Arkansas. The Moore family has always been active in the community of Corning and also Bobcat Athletics. It's not just an Ace Hardware store, it's also a licensed dealer of Yamaha, Polaris, and Bad Boy mowers. A special thank you again to Harold Implement out of Corning, Arkansas. Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Zach Brown Farms for their sponsorship. Zach Brown Farms has always been active in the community of Corning and also Bobcat Athletics. Zach Brown, being a former Bobcat himself, wants to wish the Bobcats nothing but the best of luck on this season. Zach Brown Farms, on the road to success.
When you need to find a part at a price that's right, that red and blue sign is just within sight. Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Midwest Auto Parts, longtime proud supporters of the Corning Bobcats. Locally owned by the George family and serving your community since 1946. Midwest Auto Parts.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
And we're back here live from the east side of Clay County for some Corning Bobcat basketball. Again, I'm Andy Earls, your host and play-by-play commentator. I'm sweating up a storm already. My 5 head, you can see the shine off of there.
Yeah.
We're sitting hairline on both ends. It's because of working with guys like this. It'll give you gray hairs, I promise you. They're there.
Andy, you're a workhorse, man. It doesn't matter what you're doing it. You're doing it at 120 mile an hour. So
That's not always
well over
good.
the speed limit.
That full throttle stuff's not always good. The tortoise and the hare, the old story there. Jared Grady is my partner in crime, my right-hand man, as I call him. J-Rod from the great class 2006. He's going to help us call this game now. We've got about 1:13 to go here before tip-off. Senior girls basketball action here tonight on the road for the Bobcats. Again, the Corning Bobcats versus the Piggott Mohawks. Piggott comes in here. It's their first game of the season.
That's surprising. First game, and Corning's already had 3, but, you know, that doesn't mean much. It's still early season, so.
That's right. Bobcats come in 3-0 overall. Listen to this, folks. They're only giving up an average of 36 points a game. That's fantastic defense from Coach Songer's bunch. Speaking of Coach Songer's, his 27th overall year in coaching and his 8th at Corning High School. On the other side, his counterpart, if you will, Laura Brantley. It's her second year at Piggott, and it's also her husband's second year at Piggott coaching the boys. They met at Southern Illinois University playing ball, and I tell you what, they came down to Piggott because there was a church there they had opportunity to pasture. Next thing you know, they got sucked into being head coaches of not just the girls but the boys basketball program. You know, they tell me that they're either in church or the gym.
Hey, that's 2 great places to be, I'd say. Limit the job opportunities. If the coaches at the same time, at the same place, 2 coaches, opportunities, vacancies available for them.
And keep in mind, you don't want to upset Mama. So if you're here at Piggott and you're listening, don't upset Mama, Miss Brantley, because you might lose Mr. Brantley too. So here comes the Bobcats, the starting lineup. Number 3, your senior, Kelsey Watson, coming off an injury from last year. Number 5, Emma Russum. Number 23, also a senior, Katie Clifton. And here comes Haley Arnold, number 50, as you see there. She's a junior, 6 foot, by the way. And here's our twin tower, number 52, the other junior, Ariel Martin. That rounds out your Bobcats starting lineup. And here comes the senior Lady Mohawks. And Madison Ron is coming up number 1st. Then we got Claire Bellers. And then Abby Dutka will also be a starter for the Piggott Mohawks, and she's a senior. And then Riley Layden's also a senior. She's playing center for the Mohawks. And I did not see that last one there. We don't have the number for number 35, and I do apologize. Maybe some fans at home can give us the roster here for Piggott, number 35. We do not have her on our roster, and she is a starter, folks. So we do apologize there for that. Again, we're about to tip off some basketball. This is the first conference game for both teams and the first game in general for Piggott.
You said number 52 for Corning.
Yes, sir.
No, 50. Haley Arnold.
Yes.
Any relation to our friend Nicholas?
Sister.
And that's what I was thinking. My goodness, she's grown up.
And for folks that don't know, Nick Arnold was a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on Impala. He was a good one now, folks, at Corning. There's the tip-off. Opening tip is going to go out of bounds. Who's it off of? You could really call it either way. I'd almost like to see a retip here. I know you probably can't. I guess you can if you're the referee.
That's what they're going to do. Hey, maybe they just heard you.
I love it. I like it. Want some more of it. There you go. Tip off, and Piggott scrappy in there. Look at that. The ball is on the ground. No jump ball yet. No travel. And here comes Piggott out with it, and they got an opportunity to score. No foul there. Should have been a travel, and it is. Turnover on Piggott on the opening drive. That's number 15, Abby Ducka, the senior guard for the Piggott Mohawks.
Boy, if they weren't going to call the travel there, I was going to have to get on the refs early already in this ballgame.
I try to be easy on the refs, but Jared, he will let them have it. Thank you to Mr. Clayton Crosby there for grabbing us some Gatorades. He's a good man. Very good man. Thank you, sir. And the ball's going to go right back to the Piggott Mohawks, back and forth. It's like a tennis match.
Fast-paced.
I do like that. I do like
easy to watch.
Yes, that's very, very true. The Bobcats coming here, too. Their average winning margin right now is 26 points a game. Think about that, folks, if they're in the zone defense, the Bobcats are. Best way to break it, quick passes and move without the basketball. Turnover there. Good job, Kelsey Watson, the senior. It's one-on-one right here. Fast break opportunity. She goes up left-handed. It's almost in. She did get fouled and will get 2 shots. Is your senior and leader, Kelsey Watson, number 3.
Already really loving how the defense is keeping their hands up, keeping those hands in passing lanes. They're kind of all moving, trying to jump in those passing lanes. Great defense so far.
I love that. From the hip, it's up and off the heel of the rim there. A little too strong there. Kelsey comes in here averaging 10 points a game. And, folks, this team, as an overall team, the Bobcats are shooting 61% as a team. That's pretty good in high school, folks. But there we go. We jinxed them as Kelsey misses 2. And here comes Piggott in transition. They have numbers now. Is it going to be a charge or a block? The hardest call. Actually, it's going to be a travel, a little double dribble there. Turnover, and I believe that is the second or third turnover now for the Piggott Mohawks.
Looked like she was dribbling that ball well above her head there. I don't think she had control of it. Just sloppy dribbling there for Piggott.
And here they come. They're kind of extending that zone out there. Not necessarily a press from Piggott. Good skip pass there by Haley Arnold. Corner, Ariel Martin, the center for 3. Good form there, just didn't go in. Trying to crash her own rebound there, couldn't do it. Here comes Piggott. They're out in a hurry. There's your senior guard, Abby Dutka, up for a left-hand layup. I think Kelsey got a hand on it. Either way, Piggott's got the offensive rebound, 4-3, and it goes in. 3-0 Piggott here with 6:48 to go in the opening quarter.
Going to have to guard Claire. She looks like she can shoot it. That form was perfect.
Yes, it was. And she had time to shoot it, and she landed in front of her. That's a key, too. Turnover. Piggott in transition. I think you're going to get another turnover here. And I tell you what, that's got to be the 4th, maybe even 5th turnover already for the Piggott Lady Mohawks. They're a little bit out of control here, but you like to see them pushing the tempo, though.
Yeah, and, that's important to keep the tempo, especially if that's the kind of game that they play, is to get the ball up and down the floor.
Absolutely. Looking for Ariel Martin down low. Somehow she grabs it over and under. Wow, you love that. Great job by number 52 and good pass by Haley Arnold. That's your 2 twin towers there, the 2 juniors. I love that. Reverse layup. And so I don't know how she got the ball in the first place.
Yeah, those are some sweet hands.
Love it. Clear shot here, a little floater on the near far side. Offensive rebound by Piggott. Katie Clifton's going to clean it up. Good, strong rebound there by number 23 in black. Or anthracite gray. I'm not sure what color those jerseys are. I think they're black, aren't they?
Yeah, maybe like a pewter. If you know what the color that is, like a dark gray.
Does anybody know what pewter is? Really? I don't. Maybe they do. Maybe I just don't. Either way, Haley Arnold goes up. She gets her own offensive rebound. The ball found her is what happened there. Good job by sticking with it. Haley's going to have 2 free throw shots. Arnold is. And the Bobcats, again, come in 3-0. They beat Maynard, EPC, and Hillcrest, again, by an average margin of 26 points a game. Big-time stuff there. 61% free throw shooting team. The first one is up, and it is good.
Andy, I got to ask you, do you remember what number our friend Nick was whenever he played?
I think 50, was it not? Am I wrong?
I was hoping that it was.
I think it was.
I don't remember.
Oh, so you weren't testing me there.
Normally
you know the answer when you ask, and I don't like that. You set me up. Don't like those. I like to say no comment on those. Here comes the zone again. Let's see what Piggott can do there. Good looking open 3, and it's in. Again, that's at number 10, Bellers, the junior point guard. You got to find her in that zone somehow, some way. 6-4 Mohawks with 5:36 to go, folks. We'll give you a little bit of history between these 2 programs, Corning and Piggott in basketball. The first known game that we can find of any kind, any sort. I don't care if it's badminton, frisbee, I don't know.
I guess they would play marbles with jacks back then.
I was thinking of something with rocks. I couldn't think of anything, but shot put. There we go. Maybe that's one. It was basketball. It's the first one we can find. That first game was in 1924, Tuesday, November 25th, 1924. It was boys basketball. Corning won 15-14 over Piggott. It was their first loss of the season, put them at 6-1. If you're at home and you're a Corning, you're a Corningite. Corning, I don't know what the right word for a Corning.
Yeah, Corningite I think would work.
A Corningite. Newkirk scored 8. Smith had 3. Powers 3, and Bronny 1. If anybody knows those, that would be awesome from 1924. And the local paper actually called Piggott the team from the Eastern District. They didn't even call him Piggott. I love it. Absolutely love it. And Piggott was definitely the bigger team back then, according to the local archives. Emma Russin for 3. It's up, and it is in. Count it! And the Bobcats will take the lead with 5:19 to go here on the eastern side against the team from the Eastern District.
Good answer on that shot. That was a beautiful shot.
Seen a lot of zone, especially in women's basketball. Good job, active hands by Emma Russin. That's a steal. She's looking to push it forward, right up to center court. Nothing doing here, but she's still driving, trying to make something out of nothing. They're going to call her for a travel there.
I don't know if I agree with that. A little hesitation move, and the ball almost seemed like it was knocked out, but – we'll go with what the referee says, what he sees. He has a little bit better vision down there than I do.
We've got some bars in front of us. I do like the change of speed, though. It's really tough to do, especially at this age when you're going full throttle like that and you got people chasing you. 4:53 to go here in the opening quarter. Dangerous pass, but it worked. It's blocked by Katie Clifton. Good job there by your senior. Haley Arnold did come in late to get that ball, because if not, that's out of bounds on Corning, so give her credit as well, number 50 in black. And here they come with that zone. Now they're going to start to extend it out. It's at 1-3-1. You want to find that short corner. Good skip pass on an open Clifton. That's an easy 2 for the Bobcats.
Great ball movement. That's what you want to see, is get your teammates involved.
I love it. That cross-court pass is there against that 1-3-1 zone, especially from that high corner there. They're going to skip it across here, over to the corner, short corner, 15-foot jumper. It's off the iron. And good job there by Haley Arnold and her Twin Tower counterpart. That's Ariel Martin, number 52 and 50 in black. Arnold will get credit for the rebound, but you can just about give it to 52 as well there for tipping the ball and keeping it alive. Kelsey Watson, far corner, dribble drive. She's going for the shot. It's almost in. Almost an and one there for Kelly Watson.
Yeah, look, good balls in the air. Just like you said, hit off the heel of the rim and didn't quite fall. But you would like to see it fall. Those and ones certainly are exciting.
Yes, they are. Watson missed her first two from the free throw line. Let's see if we can reverse the jinx here. And that rim is unkind. And, again, Watson coming off an injury last year that derailed her entire year and also her softball season as well. Very good softball player is number 3 there in black. Again, coming in at 10 points a game. When you have an ACL or an MCL, anything like that, good job there by Ariel Martin on the offensive rebound. Cannot quite put it in. Good hustle by Piggott on the corner. Somehow she saves it. No, she does not. But anytime you have a rebound or an injury like that, it's really hard to ever come back fully healthy. I mean, maybe she's fully healthy in terms of, how she feels right now, but I don't know that you ever truly bounce back from that 100%.
It's got to be tough, and women especially kind of have higher tendencies of tearing their ACL. So,
wow, did not know that. Good block there by Claire Bellers. She rang the bell on that one. She threw that one near to the flag. Open is Watson, 3-corner. It does not go in. Piggott with the rebound, and they're pushing like they do every time. That's Abby Ducka, the senior. She's going up for a layup coast to coast. Does not get it, unsuccessful. And a little scrimmage there down underneath the goal, and it's going to go to Corning there. Love the camera angles tonight. Good job by our cameraman, J.R. Roark. We've got Carson Bowser, Ricky Betts. Of course, Jared Grady here to my side, Colton Ladyman. And my soon-to-be stepdaughter, Hannah Eddy's on the stats for us. We appreciate her. Ooh, that was a dangerous pass there. Get it into your big girl. There you go. Haley Arnold going up left-handed. Thought maybe she was fouled from behind. They're not going to call it. Either way, here comes Piggott. Dangerous pass across court there. Does she save it? She does. And, in fact, she's going to go in for a floater. No good. Watson there with a rebound. She's looking up. She's going to push it. She's got someone open. That's Russell in the far corner. She finds her. There's an easy 2 right there for the Bobcats. Transition buckets.
It's great how she made that pass off the dribble. I didn't think she saw the backside initially, but sure enough, she did.
That's a key, folks, there. If you're listening at home, keep your head up even when you're dribbling in transition. Open 3, no good. I tell you what, Coach Brantley is okay. Miss Laura, she's okay with Piggott shooting those. Have not seen one ounce of feedback yet on those 3-point shots, even if they're rushed or not. So they have the green light, Piggott does, so you got to be ready for that. Speaking of, there's Ariel Martin in the corner. It almost goes in off the iron there, but good job by Katie Clifton. Offensive rebound. That's a big killer there for sustaining drives. There comes Ariel Martin. She can't quite get it. Haley Arnold, I tell you what, she does have the size on Piggott. There you see a turnover by Piggott. She does have the size on Piggott. But I tell you what, Piggott's interior down there, their front court is really playing her tough.
They are, but I tell you what, Haley Arnold has established herself as being the aggressor in this ball game. Whenever she gets those rebounds, she whips that ball across her torso. Watch out.
Watch out now. I like it. Emma Russell off the inbound pass. She's going to fling it. It's going to go in. Wow. Hello. That's like a bottle rocket, man. You look down, you look up, and the ball's in. Love it. 14-6 Bobcats. You got 2:15 to go here in the opening quarter. Again, the Bobcats come in 3-0. There's a turnover. It's nothing but Watson and the goal in front of her. She's going to go up for a layup, and it's going to get an and one. Count it. And the foul.
Good play. I mean, good job for the defender getting back, but just made the wrong choice by slapping her on the hand as she's going up for the wide open layup.
Now, some players are actually savvy enough to actually slow down in transition to try to draw that foul. Do you think she was doing that there?
I don't know. As a youngster, man, I was doing good to just keep the ball in my hands and not fly into the wall.
Which he did many, many times. As Watson sinks the and one there. Good job by your senior. And, again, Watson comes in 10 points per game on the year. And the Bobcats average 63 a game. They're at 17 right now with 2 minutes to go. Kelsey again. Watson got the steal. Transition, 3-on-1 break. Gives it up. And it's going to go in. And one. Count the basket. And one. Bauschlicker. Wow.
They're just tearing them up on the defensive side, keeping their hands up in the passing lanes. I think that Kelsey Watson has had 4 or 5 steals already.
Here's the good thing about that is your guards can be aggressive. When you got your centers like Ariel Martin and Haley Arnold and Katie Clifton back there, you don't feel near as bad if those guards get by you. You've got good help back here in the front court.
Good point. That was an excellent point, Andy.
1:47 to go. Bobcats lead 19-6. Lady Bobcats. There's another one. A very active hands by Watson. Somehow the Piggott Mohawk point guard kept it from being stolen. Here comes Emma Russell. They just don't stop. They're relentless. They're like gnats, man. And there again. Good job by Katie Clifton intercepting the pass. Driving down the court. She's going to go coast to coast and get fouled. And she was like, oops. I got a little too deep there. I'm sorry.
She kind of did a little Euro step, but got underneath the basket before she realized it.
I tell you what, again, you're going 100 mile an hour. You know, you got two people, one on your side, one in front of you. It's easier said than done, folks. It really is. Well, we've got a timeout on the court. You see 1:28 to go here in the opening quarter. This is senior girls basketball. White Barn Creations in Corning, Arkansas. Owner Christy D would love to have you drop by and check out their plethora. That's a big word for me. Plethora of different items such as homemade bath bombs, candles, shampoo for dogs, laundry detergent, all-purpose cleaner, lingerie. I should say that a little bit more smoother. Lingerie. There we go. Farmhouse decor, baby gifts, and beautiful custom paintings on canvas and wood and much, much more. There's even a flea market on the other side of her building that Christy rents out, and you just never know what you're going to find in a flea market. 1203 West Main Street, Corning, Arkansas, or check them out on Facebook. My dad has it. I call him Old Man River. If he has a Facebook, you can too. White Barn Creations, Corning, Arkansas. Shop local, 1203 West Main Street, Corning, Arkansas. The big city of Corning. Corning.
Andy, if you're talking to our audience, you should put a little more Southern in it. You should say some of them fancy panties.
Some fancy panties? I
Some
never
fancy
heard that.
Panties.
Are you sure
Never
people
heard
say
fancy?
that?
I don't know if they say that. That's what lingerie is, fancy panties.
Folks, Fancy Panties just made our live stream for the first time this year. Here's Clifton from the charity stripe. It goes in. It's good. Tickles the twilon there. Nothing but nylon, we should say. And I tell you what, again, 61% free throw shooting team. That is fantastic for senior high, I promise you. When you get into the college ranks, you get into the NBA ranks, you want your team around that 70 mark. That's a really good mark for a team. It really is. But in high school basketball, 60 is good, and the Bobcats came in at 61%. Obviously a small sample size, just 3 games, but nonetheless, very impressive. Here comes the press by the Bobcats. Why not? Good job by Kelsey Watson. Almost stolen there. And they do get it. Emma Russell came out with it. Easy layup for 2. Count it, 23-6. And the onslaught is on. The floodgates are open, folks. And here they come again. Wow. Little hook shot. And it goes in. Count the basket for Russell, man, on.
Man, you know it's got to be getting in the head of those Piggott guards, having this many turnovers this early. And you could see it on their facial expression every time they turn the ball over. Credit to this Corning defense. They are just relentless.
I'm not blaming this on the guards, though, because you got to have some help. You got to have some help. Everyone's running down court as far away from these guards as they can. You got to have someone in the middle. You got to have those far forwards and front court players. They've got to come up and help. And they got to want the ball.
Maybe coach tell them to fake the overhead and then give the little bounce pass to the person in the middle.
Very good.
Too.
Speaking of, Abby Lauschik, another, and they're going to call her for a travel, I believe. I can't see what the referee, I think that's what he said. That or a shove on Piggott, I couldn't tell. We've got bars in front of us and our big monitor, our TV monitor here too. I guess it's going to be a travel. Either way, another turnover, though, before the travel. Good job by Bauschlicker getting in there. Zone defense again. She's open in the corner. Number 3 for Piggott off the back iron. That's Edwards. Good offensive rebound there. Down low for the Mohawks. That's Riley Layden, the senior for the Mohawks. 1:01 to go here on the eastern side of Clay County, Arkansas. Very nice gym here at the Mohawks have. And high arcing, wow. Goodness. That's a rainmaker right there, folks.
It's a good thing we didn't put a camera up there.
No kidding. She knocked it down. I like it, though. We'll see if there's a pot of gold at the end of this rainbow. And there is not. In and out. I tell you, that ball went down pretty far before it came out. Just didn't catch the break there. And Piggott just hasn't caught the break shit in this first quarter. That's kind of the story of the first quarter.
Well, Corning's on pace to score 100 points here if they keep up this scoring fury.
Now, I know Coach Songer really well. I don't think he would ever do that. But I tell you what, if you ever wanted to do that, it's against your rivals Piggott on their home court. In the corner, Bosch looking for 3 off the iron. Good job there by Martin on the rebound. She dribble drives, kicks out Russell. 3 deep. It's in! Count it! Looks like Stephen Curry out there, number 5 in black from way downtown. That was from Rector.
From Rector.
My
They're shooting
goodness.
it at a high percentage, I'll tell you that much.
A high clip, you're not kidding. Here comes Piggott in transition, though. Maybe a good answer here from the corner. Off the glass, she called it. I heard her. She said backboard. I'm kidding. I don't know. That's a tough angle. If you're any mathematician out there, try to figure that one up. What's the chances of making that one? My goodness.
I was initially happy. It was like seeing a pitcher kind of pull their fastball a little bit, and sure enough, she caught the glass and somehow banked that one in. Take that check to the bank, Andy.
Yeah. Nobody has put a smear that far up to the far side of the glass back there ever in this gymnasium until then. Great shot, though, either way, by number 22, Riley Layden. And here comes the Mohawks now. They're getting a little bit of zone, but it's almost like a matchup zone. Good job getting the hands there. That's number 23, and that's Latimer. Good job there, the sophomore. That's going to run. The time's going to run out in the first quarter on Piggott there. The Mohawks trail the Bobcats 29-8 after one. And while we've got the opportunity, folks, we want to mention Pug Life Chronicles out of New York City, New York. That's a streaming company just like ourselves, folks. And I'll tell you what, they do a fantastic job. They really do. They stream everything from boxing, football, baseball, charity events, and many, many other events. George Zayas is the owner there. He's a fantastic man, the sharpest dressed man either side of the Mississippi in live streaming. They've been very influential in helping us out, and we sure do appreciate it. So, George Zayas, if you're listening tonight, brother, I appreciate you. Did not know you were a movie star. I knew you were a New York police officer and had an interesting story about 9/11, and he was actually on duty that day, but did not know you were a movie star, and I found that out the other night. It's cool, cool stuff. Y'all get an opportunity to go to Facebook, YouTube, whatever it may be. Check out Pug Life Chronicles. They do a fantastic job.
Here, Andy, I'll let you make sense of this. All I can see is turnovers.
All you can see is turnovers. Well, I can tell you this, folks. It looks like Piggott had 10 turnovers, according to our statistician, Hannah Eddy, and the Bobcats only had 4, so fantastic job there. Obviously, the score is 29-8. The Bobcats, I tell you what, they had 9 rebounds there in that opening quarter. And number 5, Emma Russum, had 2 of those. Actually, she had 3 of those rebounds, I do apologize, and Kelsey Watson had 2. You like to see your guards in there rebounding. I love that. I love the guards in there rebounding. 7:50 to go from the corner there. From the wing. It's no good. Number 15, Abby Dutka. And Abby's playing her heart out. You can tell she's one of those full throttle players as well, man. She only knows one speed, and that is full throttle, and she is definitely going there. Just isn't quite working out for her. You got to give the Bobcats credit. She just pulls and pops, and it's off. Quite a ways off there, but either way. And Coach Songer's okay with his senior shooting that shot, too. Kelsey Watson has proven that she can make that shot. Good trap there in the corner. Good job by Piggott, though, getting out of it. Almost a steal there. Very active hands from these guards. All of them. As you see, number 12 in there as well, and that's Jerry Veneta. She's on the top here of the defense. Good job. There comes Watson trying to steal it. She can't do it. Give credit. There's a travel there on Piggott, but give credit to the Piggott ball player there, number 3, Kaylee Edwards, for getting on the ground. You like to see that effort.
You know, for Corning, the defense by the guards, they set a precedence early. And I think that's one thing that's kind of helping play further into this ball game is that they're just not going to give up easy passes.
That is very true. That initial pressure really disrupts everything. Veneta from the corner. Oh, it went in and came out. That rim is very unkind tonight. Going to get a little aggressive down there. You like to see the aggressive nature, though, from both teams. And that's Bellers and Watson. And Bellers is serious. Now, she's pulling the shorts up. Now, I like it. See, I did that, too. I like the old Larry Bird shorts, the real short ones. And I didn't like those baggy shorts. I don't know. They just disrupted me, and they bugged me. Clifton's going to dribble it out. She's going to shoot it in and out again. Martin with a rebound. Is she going to score? No. Another offensive rebound. And they're going to give the ball here to Piggott.
Same team, girls. You can't, discredit them for the aggression. But, Exactly. Piggott had a hard time squeezing the ball on those rebounds.
Yeah, that's very, very true there. 6:42 to go here in Piggott, Arkansas. Oh, that's a bad throw, and maybe it's going to be stolen. Yep, we thought it would be. Here comes Kelly Watson. She waited that time. I seen her. She actually did. It may have cost an easy layup, but she believed in herself. She had confidence she could finish the end one. Here's another thing, too. When you have a injury that she had, you see Kelsey Watson there. Again, that's a senior out there coming back from ACL injury. 10 points per game there does Watson. When you have someone who has an injury like that, everything you do in that lane when you're going up for layups, you're a little bit critical of where people are. You're a little bit – maybe you don't go in as aggressive. It's a little scary. It really is.
Fast breaks especially can be spooky on you. Those jump stops in the lane, things like that.
It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to the home team in favor of them, the Piggott Mohawks. They'll reset that now. It'll come back to the Corning side. Good job down there by the big girls, number 52, number 22. And that's Ariel Martin and Riley Layden. Let's see if Piggott can figure out this zone defense from Corning. You don't see much high post to low post yet, and I think that's where Piggott needs to start this at. I really, really do. As Coach Songer's looking for something. I'm not sure what he was looking for there. That ball is out on Piggott, I believe, and the referee agrees with me, and that doesn't happen very much, folks.
Yeah, you just don't see the high post for Piggott really wanting the ball, like flashing in there real fast and aggressive and just clapping their hands, telling them, get me the ball. That really helps out the guard play a lot, getting open in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, you got to want to be open. You know, there's Veneta again for a three. Let's see if this goes, and it does! Nothing but nylon there for number 12, your senior, Jerry Veneta. 32-8 Bobcats with 5:49 to go here in the opening quarter. Love the camera angles tonight. Oh, very smooth, and that was right off the backboard. Gotta love that dribble drive. She cut the guards there. And it was kind of a floater almost. That's not easy, folks. That is not easy at all.
Get a little confidence in those guards. Let them get a little confident in themselves. Get a bucket.
Open, corner, Martin. It's in and out again. They cannot buy a basket down here on these three-point shots hardly. My goodness.
And you know, even though we missed a couple of these threes, Piggott really has to squeeze the ball on those rebounds. That was two of their own people who knocked it out of bounds on each other.
That's very true. I think they right off her back. I think that's Corning's ball.
I think she intentionally meant to do that.
That's awesome. And we've seen that before, especially in the boys' level. We see it a lot. But the girls' level, that's very bright there by your senior.
Do it again.
Very smart. She has an opportunity again here. She does not. That's okay. Didn't work the first time as well, so she didn't try it there. I think they're applying butter on these rims over here because it's just bouncing everywhere.
Yeah, it really is.
Everywhere but in. I shouldn't say that, though. Here we go as the Bobcats have a 22-point lead.
You know, on that inbounds, I think that you need to hit it off the defender's back and let it bounce first, and she did the opposite. She bounced it off the floor to hit off the defender. She goes the other way. I think that she could pull that off.
And that would be a Holy Haybell CSR top 10 play, too, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
Without a doubt. Got to meet that ball, number 3. She does. Good job there. What a finish there by Kaylee Edwards. Wow. That's a junior there. Getting aggressive, meeting the ball. That's the first thing. Whenever you get a lot of turnovers, you got to start meeting the basketball if you're a guard or a forward or a center. You can't let that ball come to you. Corner, it's been open all night long, and it's no good.
The old Lionel Richie reference. That's one of my favorites, Andy.
All night long. Not very good there, folks. I do apologize. Here we come, Piggott. They're trying to get something quick here, go up, and I think there's going to be a foul on the floor, though, I do believe, is what the referee is calling this. Piggott will take it out underneath their own goal with 4:34 to go here in the opening half. Again, folks, we appreciate you for tuning in with us. Please share this stream if you are listening and watching. Let's get these young ladies, let's get them seen, let's get them heard, and let's get their videos out there if we can. You never know who might be watching. Good dribble drive right there, soft touch by Piggott. Bellers, the junior. She found a hole. She went up. Very, very soft hands, very, very soft touch. Good job. That's your Larry Bird short. I like that. That's Larry Legend over there. Miss Larry Legend. I like it. Good ball movement there by the Bobcats. Almost goes in. Again, in and out, and that's a tough foul there. You like the effort, though, there from Clifton going up for the rebound.
Hey, they've been shooting it well outside, but I think that there was a lane the size of China to drive it in there. Maybe get some defenders to collapse on you and dump it off, or if they don't collapse, you had an easy left-handed layup there.
That's very true. And another thing about that open lane is you got to have some people flashing. Little floater there again, does not go. Here comes Watson. Here comes the Bobcats in a hurry. Oh, is she okay there? Gets pushed down. No call. They're going to say they stumble over each other's legs. She grabs it right back. Wow. You got to love the aggressive nature of number 3, Watson. She didn't take too kindly that ball coming out of her hands. Love it. Absolutely love it there. There's 9 fouls on the Mohawks, so that's going to be a 1-and-1 unless it was on the shot. I didn't see what the referee called there. I apologize.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. I guess he's already signaled it for the shooter as well.
Yeah, either way, I don't know if it's a 1-and-1 or 2 shots here, but it's looking like a 1-and-1 here the way they're lining up, and it is. It's going to go down either way. Good job by Watson there. She struggled a little bit here early on with the free throw shooting. Again, 10 points per game for your senior, number 3. 5'8". It's good height for girls. 5'8" is. It really, really is. We've got 2 6-footers on the team, so she's not the tallest on the team, but soft touch does not go in. Nice try by Ballstricker. She tried to get a hand on it there.
It certainly helps whenever you have some height in the guard position as well. I mean, of course,
yeah.
bigs are important, but if you've got a bunch of 5'4" people out there, it's kind of tough for them to get you the ball.
That is very true. And Katie Clifton almost doubles as she's like a small forward, I guess you could say, but she could play center. She could play 2 guard. I mean, she really could. Good job there by number 10, Bellers. And the foul. Count the basket with 3:44 to go before halftime.
She's a ball player, I tell you. She's already leading the Piggott Mohawks with 10 points now, over half their total score.
It's a fantastic job. They're off the front of the rim there, the toe of the rim. Watson with the rebound. She's going to take it herself. Now she's going to pull it back here. They do have a pretty big lead here, 3:35 to go. No sense in rushing it there if you don't have to. Dribble drive, penetration. Good Euro step, and it's in off the glass. Good job, Watson. Beautiful.
She did the Euro step, fake pass to the wall. The defender bit. Had a wide open layup.
It's tough when you see the motion go that way. You just got to go with it. And almost a rebound by Russell, but it goes off her head. Bless her heart. She was trying to get down there in the trees, but that ball goes right off her head. By the way, Emma Russell right now has 16 first-half points, folks. That is fantastic stuff there by your senior. And here's Piggott. They'll have 2 shots. Abby Ducka. Love the view underneath the goal there. You see it's just off, and there's our other view right at the rim. I like that. JR's getting creative down there. Very nice. I tell these guys they have full creativity. I'm not going to tell you what to do. We got a guy on our main camera tonight. I said, hey, just good luck, man. I don't want to tell you. Just good luck. Hopefully you can figure it out. And he's done a good job. That's Ricky Betts. We appreciate him. Second one's up. It is no good. I like the split screen. Love it. Good rebound there. And for 3, it's no good. Look at the Mohawks crashing the boards. My goodness, kamikaze style. Referee doesn't know who it's off of. He's asking for help. They're going to say it's off the Bobcats. Piggott's ball. What an effort. And that's from the guards. That's from the guards crashing the boards there, and you love to see that.
Yeah, like I was saying before, I think they're getting a little bit of their confidence back. Getting aggressive.
Got the mojo back, man. They drank the Looney Tunes, the MJ juice at the end of the first quarter. Dribble drive, corner, jumper. It's good. And that's worked for number 10, Bellers. She's done a fantastic job, folks. She has 12 of Piggott's 18 points right now.
Seems like she's finding her spots. I mean, if she knows where she shoots well, and she's finding it.
Emma Russell from way downtown. Nothing but nylon from your senior.
NBA range there.
That was from the nose of the Mohawk, folks. 19 points on the night for Emma Russell. Folks, we're just in the first half. You heard that right. 19 in the first half. Good contest there. They're going to say jump ball. Great job there by the Bobcats down low. Love it. And that's number 30. That's Michaela Ward. And she didn't slap down. She had her hands straight up. The ball met her. Good job, number 30. The reward for Ward. Love it. Russum, dribble drive, crossover. Veneta, kick out, wing, 3. It's off just a little bit. Good job here by Haley Arnold. She runs it down. Offensive board. A new possession here for the Bobcats. Emma Russum, dribble drive, open Ward. 2 points. Count it.
When the ball's in her hands, man, she makes it happen. She makes that offense move.
She makes things happen, folks. That's a pilot almost. That ball's off Piggott, I believe, and it is another turnover. This aggressive defense from the Bobcats has flustered Piggott from the opening tip-off. It really has. As number 5, Emma Shaw, comes in for Piggott, and Abby Ducka comes out. 1:53 to go there. Right, there we go. Good job. Well, my director's ahead of me. He's fast tonight. Freaky fast. Jimmy John's. So there's a little advertisement right there for Jimmy John's.
Yeah, we got to call them.
I know. I love that. Good job flashing to the post. Haley Arnold to meet that ball. Ward goes up strong, and she scores. Love it. She comes in, and she isn't shy. She isn't hesitant. She's going right after stuff on defense and offense. I like that. When you come off the bench, that's not easy.
Yeah, she didn't need a warm-up.
That's very true. Errant pass, good save there by number 5, Shaw. And Piggott's going to try to set something up, try to figure out this zone defense. There's that short corner. That's where you want it. 15-foot jump shot. No good. Off the mark. 23 with the rebound. That's Latimer. And the ball's going to go out in favor of the Mohawks here. 1:14 to go here in the opening half from the eastern side of Clay County. Inbound underneath their own goal is the Mohawks. Bad pass there. Russum picks it off. She's got a helper there. That's Ball Schlicker. On the near side, that's Ward. Doesn't matter. Russum coast to coast. And that is 21 points for your senior, and there's still a minute to go in the first half.
It says something whenever you have a player on the Bobcat team that has more points than the opponent has scored thus far.
Man, I didn't even notice that. Good pickup there. That's very good. Wow. You don't hear that. Speaking of, there goes that girl again, folks. And she gives it up to Ball Schlicker for the layup, and it's in. Good job by Abby of getting a little bit of arch on that. She could have easily went up and got that ball swatted out of here, but she got a little bit of an arch. Good soft touch because you're going 100%. That's not easy.
I hope somebody's keeping assists for Emma Russin because I hope that she goes for the double-double.
I tell you what, the rate she's going to be there. Good rebound by Ward. She's looking for some help. She finds it in ball sticker. 22 seconds to go here in the opening half. 46, folks. Russin for three deep. Why not? Drained it. Hello. 24 on the night for Russin. She's showing off now. She showed up and she has showed out. Man.
There's not going to be any rebounds to get for her because she keeps making them all.
That's right. Good effort there by number 10. That's Bellers. Man, when she gets in there, she does a good job of splitting the defenders up front. She's been really their best ball handler tonight, has number 10 in white. I call her Larry Legend Jr. with those short shorts. I like it. Good effort there, but gambled it did not pay off right at the buzzer. Folks, that's the end of the first half in favor of the Bobcats here in Piggott, Arkansas. Your senior Lady Bobcats 49 and the Piggott Lady Mohawks 18. Folks, I said that right, 49 to 18. Unbelievable job there by the Bobcats. And, folks, normally we'll go to a commercial break here. We only have 10 minutes, and our ad is actually longer than that, longer than 10 minutes, so we're going to keep it here for a second. While I've got an opportunity, I want to mention a man that's extremely talented, extremely good at what he does. Pretty nice dude, man, really is. It's me. No, I'm kidding. It's Jay Malone at Jay's Photography, folks. Does a great job. His name says Jay's Photography, but they're not just photography, guys. They do a little bit of everything. They're versatile with graphic designs, business cards, vinyl lettering, and they even create videos, which they did for us in football season. The hype video, if you guys have been on our page, our YouTube channel, and seen that. If you haven't, check it out. You're missing it out. You got like 9 minutes here. You can go check it out. While you have an opportunity. He does a fantastic job. That's Jay Malone and Jay's Photography. That's local out of Corning, Arkansas, 870-323-0929. Again, Jay's Photography, Jay Malone, Corning, Arkansas, 870-323-0929. We do appreciate you. Also, a couple more things we want to get to here real quick before we talk about this first half. There's a benefit auction at the VFW in Doniphan, Missouri, Saturday, December 7th for the Corning Bobcats' own Dakota Amaker. Their family has gone through a rough time. I won't get into details. It's not fair nor just to me to do it, but just know they've been through a lot. I promise you they have. And it's a tough time for them. So they're doing a benefit auction there at the VFW in Doniphan, Missouri. Again, Saturday, December 7th. There's also tickets for a gun raffle. Hey, listen, it's hunting time. It's hunting season around here. I know you guys would love to have a gun here. We'll love to win a gun. Remington 770 with scope, mounted 270 caliber, and winner will be announced that night, folks. That benefit auction will also continue after that at Fat Rats after the VFW there in Doniphan, Missouri. We got some social media here that we're going to get to here in just a minute. I want to mention something that's a little bit bigger than basketball. Something that's I don't even know what to say. I don't have words for. There's a young man, as Carson Bowser tries to show off what little bit of muscles he had, which isn't much.
Great timing. Great timing.
Trust me, that was not a good flex. He's a staffer of ours, so I can say that. There's a young man for the junior high boys team for Corning tonight that is going through something that I can't even imagine, can't fathom. I really can't. How he was even out here on the court is beyond me. It really is. He lost his father last night in an auto accident. Man, I just want you to know I love you, buddy, and I'm here for you if you need anything. Anybody at the staff is here for you. The whole town of Corning is going to be here for you, I promise you. We love you. All of our thoughts and vibes and everything, prayers, everything we have, we're sending to you and your family. Man, if you guys need anything, I mean anything, you holler at us, and we'll do whatever we can to make it happen, I promise. I won't pretend to understand what you're going through, but I sure do sympathize for you and your entire family. Y'all be there for them, okay? Y'all be there for them. They really need it. That's Clayton Van Poel and his family. So everything changes when you lose something like that, I would imagine. Not just losing someone, obviously, that's important to you. I think your daily routine, I would imagine, would change. Obviously your financials obviously would change. Everything about your whole daily routine, your nightly, I can't even fathom it.
Well, again, I can't even wrap my mind around a tragedy, a loss such as that. But it does just make me want to go home and kiss my little boy on the forehead and tell him and show him how much he means to me. And it just makes you want to take someone that's close to you and just tell them how much you appreciate them, because not every day is given. It can all be taken in the snap of a finger. Credit to him for being out here with his brothers, though. I mean, not that I can relate. I never had a tragedy such as that, but Andy, I really whenever I played ball with you in many assets of life, you guys became my brothers in that moment, and so I would definitely turn to you guys for comfort. And he seems like he's a really strong kid for being out here tonight.
Yeah, he really is. I tell you what, that's unreal. The character for him to be out here and compete. Listen, folks, this isn't just a normal basketball game either. This is your first conference game on the road against your rival. Man, the heart and guts. And listen, everyone handles things differently. There's no right or wrong. There isn't. If to say there's a right and wrong is wrong on us or anybody who says that. Man, that's special stuff from a special kid, and that family really needs all of us to be special to them right now in whatever way, whatever regards that may mean. They need us right now. And what I love about this community, about this town, about this fan base, is that when tragedy is there, they're always there for each other. You know, we may have our daily issues that we don't see eye to eye on or our daily struggles, but, man, when something like that happens, we all rally behind each other. And they say you need a village. Man, Corning has an army. They have an army of people that join in and lock arms. And I love that. And whether it's a good cause or something unfortunate like this, you guys, y'all lock arms, y'all be there for that family and for that young kid because, my goodness, they need it right now more than I could ever imagine. I can't even fathom it. I really can't. What's going through his mind. How do you even focus mentally for a basketball game against your rivals on the road, first conference game? And he's just, listen, folks, it ain't like he's sitting on the end of the bench the whole game. He's a starter. That's miraculous stuff from a miraculous young man that I love to death. And man, again, if y'all need anything, please holler any of us here. We will definitely be there for you. So, again, prayers, thoughts, vibes. Go out to the Van Poor family from all of us here at CSR. So.
Absolutely. Well said, Andy.
Thank you. Also, the Corning High School is in need, not want, no, they're not wanting it, they're not needing it, they have to have it, guys. They're in need and want and have to have of a substitute school bus driver, okay? I have no idea what it pays. I know it's the first thing you're going to ask me. I don't know. You might get an ice cold Gatorade. I don't know. You might get a Tootsie Roll like I pay them in. I don't know, but I'm sure it's good money. But
you get an opportunity to make an influence in young people's lives.
That's worth more than anything. That's a good point because I'll get to that here in a minute with our company and what it means and what we're getting paid right now. We're not getting paid anything right now with the way the equipment cost is, but it's not about that. It's about, like you said, making an impact. You can do that too. It's very good, Jared, with the substitute school bus driver. Contact Ralph Morrow at the high school. That number is 870-857-3041. Again, 870-857-3041. Also, one more thing, guys, if we can, YouTube followers. We need some YouTube followers bad, in a bad way, really bad. We want to hit 1,000. We've extended the fan challenge. I've been waiting on not to do the fan challenge. And 1,000 subscribers before baseball/softball season.
Make this guy ride a bull.
I will ride a live bull.
Make him ride a bull. I want to see
story.
that.
And again, the key to riding the bull is just to talk down to it. Tell it who's boss. I mean, that's all it is. You know, I don't have to watch videos or go practice on something. You got to go in there and own the ring, own the room. It's you and him, mano y mano, and you got to show him who the alpha male is.
Here's what I'm envisioning after Andy rides the bull. He's gonna come back.
What was that? I'm so sorry. That was unplanned. That's the bad thing about live TVs. You can't cut that stuff out. What was you saying? I'm sorry.
No, I didn't even catch what he did. I don't even remember what I was going to say.
Can we have a replay?
Yeah, let's go in the replay on that.
Can you do that again? Yeah. What was you going to say?
I was going to say, if everybody wants to see Andy come do play-by-play with extreme energy and a body cast after riding a bull, imagine him with his excitement saying, "Holy hay bales!"
Yeah, as I'm like this.
As he's stuck in one position, can't move.
It's good.
Only Andy could pull off that kind of energy.
It's good. It's good.
That should be how you should be casted. It's like this.
I haven't heard that one before. There he goes again, folks. Silky just fell. I was going to say silky smooth by our staffer, Ricky Betts. He's trying to raise his eyebrow, but he's not very good at it there, as you can tell. Awful, awful job, and we can almost zoom in on him there. Now he's covering his face, folks. That is what our staff does here. More shenanigans.
Let me give it a little.
Oh, wait. Here's what he was trying to do, folks. I'm sorry. Hi, Mom. Or as it's read backwards, mom. Mom.
Hey, what is it whenever you call those words that you can spell forward and backwards?
Yeah, you can put a tattoo on your back and do cartwheels. It'd be wow, mom, wow, mom, wow, mom, wow. Yeah. Pretty interesting story there. I don't know why I mentioned that, but either way, noteworthy nonetheless. 1, 2. 1:22 to go.
Wow, mom, wow, mom, wow, mom, wow.
1:22 to go here before we tip off the second half. We got to have fun, man. Life's too short, obviously, as we've known tonight. Life is too short. You got to enjoy it a little bit. And listen, sports are fun. It's a blast. It's a blessing. And it's a blessing that we're able to do this.
Absolutely. It is a blessing, Andy. And I might be cursing our company by doing the color commentary. I'm not necessarily good at it.
No, you're
even
fantastic.
though I do this for free,
That's
I'm
right.
definitely underqualified and overpaid.
Tutu Rose, but he does a good job, and we appreciate it. He comes from Jonesboro, Arkansas, too, which is, I know it's not easy. A lot of our staffers come from different parts of the land, and you get an opportunity now. There's 40 seconds before the end of the half. Do you want to give a shout out to mom or dad or maybe anybody at home?
I'm gonna do like the Mountain Dew commercial, real slow mo.
Oh, good Lord. What is this? This is really bad TV, folks. I'm sorry. It's like those Pantene Pro V commercials where they flip their hair and they look back. Yeah, that's what we're doing here, and I don't even know why. This is basketball. Why are we doing it? I have no idea.
Explosions in the background.
You guys want to get on TV real quick? You guys want to come get on TV? Come on, come get on TV. We're going to introduce you to some more of our staffers here as we're about to start the second half. This is my soon-to-be stepdaughter right here, Hannah Eddy. Say hi to everybody. There we go. That's Carson Bowser back there. Again, the guy that was flexing earlier that didn't have any muscles. And they're helping us big time tonight. There we go. We appreciate them. As we tip off the second half. I'm still in football mode, folks. I don't know what the deal is there. Thank you guys as well. Colton, our director, he won't get on TV because he's just too modest. You know what I mean?
There's his hand.
He's too modest. And but we're going to get him on TV tonight somehow, some way. He doesn't know it yet, but even though he controls the cameras, we're going to figure it out. Either way, second half here, 7:45 to go, 49-18 Bobcats. Haley Arnold going to work inside. She goes up, and it's good. Good, strong move by one of your Twin Towers there.
You know what I want to see this second half? I'm going to try to keep up with assists and steals for Emma Russum. Because I think that girl can get a triple-double tonight.
She might just do it, folks.
I don't even think she's going to get it with rebounds, just points, assists, and steals.
I like it. Haley Arnold following that there, trailing it. Good job. 2 offensive rebounds in a row. She's padding her stats there. She missed the first one on purpose, folks. She did. No, I'm kidding. Good job, Haley Arnold. Hey, it's 2 good plays in a row from one of your Twin Towers there. Haley Arnold comes in averaging 4 points a game, and she's already got 6 with a lot of time to go here in the second half. Corning extending that zone. Kick it out to the far corner. That's work for Piggott. Good active hands. Save the ball right to Emma Russell. She's got a little bit of room. She's going to try to pull it back out, but it didn't quite work out that way. Good job by Piggott for recovering there, and they've got one shooken up down here. That's number 3, Kaylee Edwards. I hope she's okay. She's back out here on the court now, kind of holding her hip there. Hopefully Edwards is okay there. Good crossover there by Watson. Kicks it out to the corner. No good there. Good rebound by Piggott. In transition, that's number 10, Bellers. Euro step goes up, and the foul. Oh, they're going to say a charge. Very nice. The Bobcats did get set up. Did get set. I don't know if we have time to rewind that or not and watch the replay. Probably not in time. Yeah, we did watch this, folks. You make the decision here, charge or block. I think it could have went either way. Good job either way by Watson getting in position as we go back live here with 6:30 to go. Cross court pass to Clifton, goes up with it. It looked like it might have been a foul there, but no call. And she goes right back in there to rebound it. Over the shoulder is the Piggott center down there. It's going to be a jump ball. And I believe the possession arrow is in favor of Corning.
We need to bring JR, our rules official, up here so he can tell us when is it a block, when is it a charge. That's an argument that I think we could have for a century.
Oh, my gosh, forever. No 2 people are going to agree on the same thing. And when you ask them, I hope she's okay. Oh, goodness, she went down there and essentially did the splits, and she's still down. We really hope she's okay as Watson comes on the other side. Fast break off the glass. Good touch by Watson. That's number 3, Edwards. Again, she was banged up a little bit earlier when she dove to save the basketball. What do we have here? And they're just did the referee just essentially tell them to take number 3 off the court? What was that all about? That was really odd.
Some kind of substitution. I guess the referee just paused live play.
That's really weird. I've seen them, stop the game, stop the action to give a kid a break to kind of come up for maybe an injury or whatever. And Edwards has been banged up here a little bit, but he essentially was trying to stop it, I guess, to give Coach an opportunity to substitute to get her out of there maybe? Safety concerns?
Maybe so. Maybe she was indicating before anybody saw it, and maybe they just saw it late. And
what is JR doing down there? We got a camera on the goal. JR, what are you doing? I love it. I love the Arkansas ingenuity that we have. Folks, we've actually got a camera taped to the wall, and we'll show that to you here in just a minute. As the second one's rebounded by Haley Arnold, one of your Twin Towers down there. Good job, number 50. I tell you, she's had a pretty good second half here. A good start to second half anyways, I should say.
Had a bucket and had a bunch of rebounds. I mean,
2 buckets, yeah.
Two buckets.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Ooh, come to that ball. Good job, Katie Clifton. She's trapped in the corner, has nowhere to go. No man's land. She stepped out of bounds. What the referee's going to say. Coach Songer's not happy with it. He's going to contest it a little bit here. To no avail. He said, it wasn't my call. Either way, you like Coach Songer having his kids back there. Again, this is Songer's 8th year here at Corning. Floater almost went in. That would have been a tough shot, and she about made it look easy. And good rebound down there. Goes back up, no good. Piggott's getting scrappy down there. Those guards. That's not even the bigs down there for Piggott. That's the guards.
Absolutely. I mean, well, if Andy, you're at home and it's kind of a lopsided score, you're definitely going to play with a little bit of extra. We get a weird camera angle there.
No, well, that's our camera. I don't know if we can go back to it if it gets back there. That's the camera that we taped up to the wall, folks. Again, Arkansas ingenuity at its finest. Russum, fast break, layup, and she's fouled. I don't know if we can get another camera angle on that duct-taped smartphone up there. Here we go. This is some of our finest work right there, folks, if you can see that.
Hey, but everybody's got to agree whenever you switch to that angle right there, that is absolutely great camera angles. I mean, who gets that camera angle in high school basketball?
Well, actually, in the state of Arkansas, there's only 2 of the places that I've seen that stream and even have multiple angles, and we've got about 4 or 5. So we're blessed. We really are, and we appreciate all the support from all the fans, the town, the businesses. Good job, Emma Russum. Folks, listen to this. Russum has 25 points with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
And I've done a terrible job of keeping up with steals and assists.
That was your one
job. Track mind.
Dribble drive, kick out. Good flash there by number 5. She's going to go up strong high off the backboard. No good offensive rebound. Try to put it back in. Not going to work. Ariel Martin with the rebound. Good job by Emma Shaw there, though, of flashing without the basketball. Number 5 in white. I like to see that. Good aggressive move there by Katie Clifton. Pump fake. Defender flies by. Easy 2 points for the Bobcats. 4:40 to go here. Oh, good job. Good hands by Russum. We just talked about that, and I think she's going to bring up a jump ball. She is very good. And tries a good sportsmanship there as well. I like to see that.
Now, I'm not a great statistician. That just counts as a turnover for a jump ball, or not the steal, though? Doesn't get the steal, though.
No, it doesn't. But it is going to change the possession arrow, though. And I think it's going to go now back to the Piggott Mohawks. So next time there's a jump ball, it will go to Piggott. Good flash there by Ariel Martin. Trying to get in front of her person there. As Katie Clifton finds Watson on the wing. Far side 3 off the rim. Good rebound there by number 15. She's going to fall down. Are they going to say trap? Oh, goodness. They're going to give the ball back to the Bobcats here. Number 15, Abby Ducka, went over there. Just almost got steamrolled there, and they called her for a travel. But either way, we'll certainly take it if you're a Bobcat fan. 4:16 to go. Bobcats will inbound underneath their own goal, and you get your Twin Towers down there. We'll see what happens here. In the corner, though, they go. Clifton, she's going to dribble drive to the wing. Looking for somebody open. Russum, top of the key. Back to Watson. They're going to set their offense up here. Piggott is now in a man-to-man defense. Oh, good job there by Katie Clifton using her body. You like to see that. They're skipping the ball right here. Top of the key. They're going up high. Clifton, good job bringing it down. Dribble drive. She's trying to get in there and get an easy bucket, and then nothing's easy down there with 22 and 35 for Piggott. But she did draw a foul there with 3:55 to go. Katie Clifton, folks, is averaging 14 points a game. That girl right there at the charity stripe, number 23. That is fantastic stuff. Again, we mentioned Corning's 61% free throw shooting team this year. Good job. She knocks down her first. That's Katie Clifton's 7th point of the night. And again, she's about halfway from her average so far this year, but she'll take this either way, though, especially with Corning winning by as much as they are. 8 points now for Clifton, the senior. This is a very versatile Corning Bobcat basketball team, too, folks. You've got 3, 4, maybe I'd say probably 5 girls that could easily have double-digit scoring on any given night. Essentially, if you ran the offense around them, they really could. I mean, your entire starting 5 could do that on any given night. In fact, right now you've got 3 players that are averaging over 10 points a game in double digits. That's Kelsey Watson, your senior. Emma Russum's averaging 15 points a game as senior. Katie Clifton's averaging 14 points a game as a senior. And then you got your another senior, Abby Balschlicker's averaging right at 6 points a game And again, you got the Twin Towers. Not even talked about them yet.
Yeah, only 4 points. That's what I was looking at whenever you said that they could get all 5 starters. I was thinking, well, how much do those big girls, how much do they, those tall girls, they're only averaging 4 points per game each.
Yeah, love the double screen there. Good job by our director. We got the best director in the business, folks, Colton Ladyman. I mean, it's bar none. No hesitation. It really isn't. 3:44 to go here in the third quarter. You're right. Seriously, I mean, obviously Coach Songer has always liked to stretch the ball out, spread it out a little bit, play that four corner, if you will. And it's worked for him. He's done a very, very good job here at Corning, including this year so far. But you could easily dominate with these girls down low, too, and a little bit more normal offense, or I don't know what the word, maybe not normal, but a more historical offense, I guess you should say. And I tell you what, there's a foul down there on the shot. And the Mohawks are going to get 2 shots down here on the charity stripe. It's 60-19, folks. I want to repeat that one more time. It's 60 now to 20, but my goodness. The Bobcats came in here averaging their average winning margin, I can't even get it out, is 26 points a game. I think they're going to surpass that tonight.
Yeah, they really should. You know, and everybody's been watching this game. Haley and Ariel, they're obviously very skilled.
Oh, man,
post players.
Yes.
So, I mean, I'm not knocking them whenever I say they're only averaging 4 points per game. That's just saying that they're just very generous.
Well, not only that, but they don't have to average the big numbers. You don't have to rely on them as much. You can score in a lot of different ways. Oh, my goodness, I hope Katie Clifton's okay. Gets brought to the floor here. Good hustle. Who was that down here for Piggott?
Number 3.
Good hustle.
Kaylee Edwards.
Yeah, the junior. Wow. And she has been on the floor a lot tonight. She really has. As you see Coach Songer back in the background. And Coach Laura Brantley, we mentioned earlier, this is her second year at Piggott. Her husband is the coach of the senior high boys, who we'll see here right after this game. And, folks, they met at Southern Illinois University. Both ball players there. It's a pretty cool little deal. And they wanted to be pastors down here at church in Piggott. And they did that. And next thing you know, they get lured into coaching in the same year. And that's kind of neat. And they did mention that they're always either at the gym or in church. Haley Arnold goes up. Man, Katie Clifton is everywhere down there. And she's like a wrecking ball right now. She's using her body to go up and try to gain rebounds and crash the boards. And she's hitting the ground just about every time. But you love to see that willingness to sacrifice whatever she has to for the team. And maybe she gets rewarded right here. And she does as Katie Clifton knocks down the 3. She tickles the twine. Nothing but nylon with 2:35 to go in the third quarter. Folks, the floodgates have been open for a while, and they haven't stopped. Haley Arnold, good. See how she kicked the ball up high there?
Uh-huh.
When you're down low like that, you got all those guards and those smaller people coming in trying to swat that ball from you. Katie Clifton again, can she repeat? That ball was halfway down and came up. I have no idea how that doesn't go in. How many of those have we seen tonight, Jared?
My goodness, I was just about to make a comment on how many threes we shoot. We certainly are a high-volume three-point shooting team, which can kind of not be a good thing when they're not falling.
Yeah. There's an old adage, live and die by the sword. Good job, Haley Arnold. That's a tough, soft shot there. That little coffin corner, if you will, at 12-footer. That's not easy in transition. Here comes Piggott going up for the layup, and it's good. That's Edwards. Good job by her. She has not given up on this ballgame. It doesn't matter what that score is. You love to see that.
Absolutely. Emma Watson, whoever you pass it to, they better shoot it and make it.
Russell, and I tell you what, Watson gets tripped up there. No call, though. Here comes Piggott in transition, but Katie Clifton says, hold the phone. Good active hands. They are aggressive, and here comes wholesale changes for the Bobcats.
Hold the phone. Do you think that's a reference that kids nowadays will get? I guess you still do have to hold the function. I was thinking of like holding the phone physically.
I get what you're saying.
From the wall.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Here's a reference I never understood. Spill the beans. Where did that come from?
Well,
what's that have to do with anything?
If I had a good enough cell phone service, I'd Google it.
Yeah, we really don't here, unfortunately, though. It is really, really rough, and I hope our stream's coming in good. Good active hands, but kind of bitter there was Katie Clifton on the foul. Number 22 went up strong. That's Riley Layden. You like to see that. She is a senior for this ball club. Again, Laura Brantley in her second year at Piggott. She's got her hands full tonight. This is the first game. You know, it's kind of unfair for it to be their first game in a conference game. But whoever's scheduling good ball games over here, as you see number 22 Riley Layden, I feel bad for Piggott being the first game that's a conference game, and then you got this team Corning who looks to be a serious contender this year in this conference. Good camera work there by our camera crew. Good rebound down low. That's number 23 Shawnee Latimer. She went up, did not work for her, but good active hands down there and getting her body in position for the rebound.
Andy, I bet the volleyball coach would disagree with you there about getting a late start on the basketball season.
That's very true. Good job, Vaneda. She stole the ball. The rebound goes up strong, no foul. And here comes the Piggott Mohawks. This is beginning to be a really fast-paced action game. Shaw, if that goes in, holy hay bells. I was about to scream and walk out of the gym. That was a tough angle, a tough shot on the run. We've got 42 seconds here in the third quarter.
Be a similar shot to our corner three over there off the glass.
Yes. 35 seconds to go. Again, Piggott, they're not letting off the throttle. You like to see that, though. Up and one. Count the basket. Number 15, Abby Ducka. Hello. Mike Ditka would be proud of the tenacity there down low by the little one there up in the trees.
Duh, Mohawks.
That was good. I caught that, too. Duh Bears. Duh Mohawks. I like it. 30.7 to go in the third quarter. And, folks, that is not a typo on the scoreboard. Beautiful scoreboard by our staffer, Ricky Betts, by the way. He's the magic man, as I call him. I don't know how he does what he does, but impressive stuff. Dangerous pass down low. It's going to be tipped and stolen by the Mohawks. I tell you what, as soon as they're getting the ball, rebound or steal, they're going. They're pushing it. And no good there. Good offensive rebound twice there by the Mohawks. They cannot buy a basket right now. Great job by Layden, who laid it in.
Thrice times did they get their own rebound, and then finally the bucket fell.
Uno dos tres buzzer beater off the backboard. No good. That is the end of the third quarter here in Piggott, Arkansas. Coach Jerry Songer's bunch leads 63-28. Folks, Songer's in his 27th year coaching overall, his 8th at Corning, and I tell you what, I don't know what he would say about this team, but he's got a really good one right now. These Corning Bobcats, these Lady Bobcats. Do we have some social media?
No, but my wife did just text me and said that my son is saying, "Hi, Daddy, hi, Daddy."
Are you serious?
Hey, Benjamin, I love you. Sorry I couldn't be there with you tonight to put you to bed, but.
Hang on, Benjamin. We're going to get Jared on camera here so you can say hi. Hey, see, ask Katie, is he still up?
He might not be. This was 15 minutes ago, but Benjamin, I love you, buddy. Thanks for saying hi to me on the screen, but I wish I could put you to bed. You're all in Mama's hands, which are good hands. Great hands, by the way.
That was really good. You're a big suck-up, and I like it.
No, I just love my kid and love my wife.
Man, give me a hug. Come on.
No.
This ain't awkward at all.
Come here.
I like it. Oh, and I'm glad I was going to say he cut off there. I like it. The fourth quarter's about to begin. And, Katie, I promise we won't keep him up too late tonight. He does a great job for us, so we do appreciate him. We really, really do. Grew up with this guy, and I tell you what, he's one of the best. Oh, J-Rod, Jared, great. I give him a hard time all the time, but I really do appreciate it. We do some baseball trips in the summer. Man, it's a blast. It is a blast.
If Coach Wright is watching this, he just laughed whenever you said Jared is the best.
No.
He's dying. This is the comedy show now.
Oh, well, I hope Coach Wright is watching. He's an old high school coach at Corning. If for those that don't know, jumper there in the wing, about 15 foot, no good. There's going to be a foul on the floor, says Mr. Official. That's a hard job for these officials, man. I sure wouldn't want to volunteer to have their job. Man, we talk about the charge block calls, but all these jump balls and if someone's diving on the floor, if they're traveling or not, man, that's a tough job. I wouldn't want to have it.
There's been a few times in my life that I've had the itch.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Good
that
shot.
I've had the itch that I thought I would want to try to do officiating, but as soon as I think about it, I think, no
I think twice.
way. You don't even really have to think twice. It's like a glimmer, and I'm like, no.
Yeah. What a dumb idea that was. I immediately regret this decision. Great shot there by Larry Legend Jr., Claire Bellers. She's got a good stroke now, number 10 does, for the Piggott Mohawks. I will say that. And turnovers in that third quarter, folks, believe it or not, CHS actually had more than Piggott did. Piggott has done something here in this midway, especially to the third quarter and on, that has really, negated that pressure from the Bobcats. As you see, number 1, Katie Cole there, the junior.
I think a lot of the pace of the ball game kind of has something to do with that.
Yeah.
They're obviously pressing the ball up, but they're getting a lot of shots on goal too.
That is very true. Very true. Whistle on the floor. The Bobcats will take it out here on the right side of your screen as the Bobcats are going left to right.
Is that even a basketball reference? I know that's a hockey reference. Shots on goal.
I don't think it is, but let's use it tonight. I'm going to say it a lot. Shots on goal. Here's another shot on. No, it's a pump fake on goal, and it's not going to work. It's not going to work. If a ball goes between the legs, do we say 5-hole? I don't know. What about a quick pass and a shot in the corner?
I thought
is that a
that's
one-timer?
a 6-hole.
That's a 5-hole. Is that a one-timer, though? If it's a fast break, you kick it out to the corner, they shoot quick? A one-timer, maybe?
Yeah,
We can
maybe.
do the hockey references. Yeah, we can do the hockey references all night, folks.
I guess I don't get the 5-hole thing. I was thinking a clock, 6 o'clock, 6-hole.
You know what? Why don't they call it 6-hole? We got to figure out why they call it 5-hole.
What do they call it in baseball whenever you let it go between your legs?
That's an error. And you're probably on the bench.
Yeah.
And it's called no more playing time is exactly what it's called. We got to figure out why they don't call it 6. That's really good, Jared. I like that. Here's a jumper. Had time. No good. Ball's out in the far corner. Going to be rebounded by the Bobcats. Good job there. And that is number 11, Addie Goodman.
I didn't mean to spill the beans there, but I mean.
Come on, man. I don't get that one. I really don't. Someone's got to help me on that. And we don't have any social media engagement now because we have no cell phone service. So we couldn't even – you could be telling us what spill the beans and where it came from, but we have no idea. We are disconnected from our fans, and I don't like it.
No, I don't like it either. Maybe it has something to do with Boston beans. You ever had those at candy?
Oh, I can't speak like Bostonians. Boston beans.
You got to turn your R's to A's and your A's to O's.
Oh, dang,
See what I did that in the middle of that?
O's
in the
to A's. I can roll my R's.
Can you?
Yeah. Corning. This is fun. This is fun, folks. 5:15 to go in the fourth quarter. 63 Bobcats, Mohawks 31. Here in a really, really nice gymnasium. By the way, we want to give the Piggott Mohawk staff, IT guy, all the folks here, the coaches as well. They've been so nice to us this week, helping us get set up here, and especially the IT guy with everything he did. Then also Mrs. and Mr. Brantley as well for all the information they helped us with. We appreciate you guys. As Piggott's pushing it here, going up and good. Larry Legend Jr., Claire Bellers. Man, she's got, I think, 17 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 17 on the night. She's a baller now.
She looks like she's going to be an all-district guard right there. That she is a ball player.
That's a good point. I like that. As you see the jumper there by Haley Branham's no good. In transition, Euro step goes up. Is there going to be a foul? There is. It's going to be a block. Can we see the replay on that? Anytime there's a block possibility or a charge, we're going to watch the replay and give the referees a hard time. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. We're going to have this age-old debate of blocking and charging.
You guys decide here.
Ooh, I'm going to go with the block there. She seemed like she was set, and then she kind of shuffled over to go into that contact.
That's fair, and that's fair. But again, hindsight's 20/20. It's so easy when we're watching it back up here from the comfort of the bleachers. And another thing about officiating basketball, in football, you can't really hear the fans as much, because they're so far away. In basketball, dude, I mean, they're right up on you, man. And we can see the play develop better, too, in basketball. So it's a little easier for the fans to yell at you, too.
Yeah, do you think that there's a more home court advantage in basketball rather than a home field advantage in football?
Yes, hands down I do. And I believe that. I think the numbers would back that sentiment up. If you let's just use college for example. Go look at just about half of the Division I teams will have. Oh wow! What a jumper, dribble drive, crossover. Number 10, Larry Legend Jr., Claire Bellers, nothing but net. My goodness, the senior or the junior point guard is on fire. That's 19 for her. But yes, I think over half of the Division I college basketball teams have a probably 60% or better winning percentage at home. Good job there. Wow, McKenna Lunsford, that's a sophomore, not acting like a sophomore. I like that. Smooth, silky smooth was Lunsford there. And they're finally going to do a little 4-and-1 here, a little box-and-1 on Larry Legend Jr., Bellers. And they had number 14, Relasha Farmer, out there on her. Farmer was guarding her the entire time. I don't mind that at all. There's going to come a time somewhere where you're going to play a team that's got a really good ball player, and you're going to have to box and one them or man-and-man and one them, whatever you want to call it, triangle and one, whatever. And I don't mind trying it right here.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Disrupt the rhythm, whatever they've been having going for them, try to just give them a different look. Sometimes that's all it takes.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. Michaela Ward's a good ball player. That number 30 hustling down the court there, you just saw her. She has made some plays tonight. I know she's not a starter, and she may not get all the minutes, but a lot of teams, she probably could start for this Piggott team. I mean, she's a really good ball player, folks. I know you may not see her, hear her in the newspaper on our stream very much, but she's a good ball player.
Good defense on number 14. The amount of times that she turned, oh, my goodness, Miss Farmer, the amount of times that she turned Claire Bellers there just going up and down the court. Claire Bellers, Yeah, she gets this steal breakaway, wide open layup and scores.
On cue.
On cue, exactly whenever I'm talking about her. She said, watch this, Mr. Jared.
There she is.
But the amount of times that she turned her, just bringing the ball up the court, that's going to wear her down. Do that just a few times, and her legs are going to go dead just in a few possessions. That's a big difference. So hopefully they whenever they look back to this game, that's something that they take notice is to turn those ball handlers, make them work for it.
Nobody taught that better. Wow, from deep. Bellers is ringing the bell. 24 for Bellers tonight. Larry Legend would be proud of Larry Legend Jr. Wow. But, yeah, that is definitely something. You know, Coach Wright taught us that good move by Ward, and she's going to finish strong. My goodness. I'm telling you, that number 30 can play, folks. That's 8 points on the night for her in limited action, too, limited minutes. But, yeah, if anybody taught us that's Coach Wright, you know, turn them. Good crossover, and Bellers is on fire. She's feeling it. 48 seconds to go. She's got the crowd into it for Piggott at least because they haven't had much to cheer about.
And you know what I think this boxing one has done for Bellers? It has got her into a rhythm now. She has met the challenge. Sometimes it can disrupt people, but also sometimes it can give them their confidence. It can get them to where now they're in this one-on-one battle and they get in a laser-like focus into a zone, and nobody can get them out of that.
Yeah,
so.
she has 27 on that, as you can see on our scoreboard there. Branham went up there. That was Haley Branham, the junior for Corning, went up there with the shot. Just couldn't quite drain it there and come down with it. And here comes number 42 for Piggott. I'm so sorry. I do not have a roster that has 42 on it, and I'm so disappointed that I don't. And I really hope she gets the basketball here. And I would love to see her drain a three from right now. I would love to see it. Yes, absolutely. She's going to fake them out. She's going to come up to the right about the tomahawks there. She's going to shoot, and she's going to score! What a play by number 42 in Piggott! You got to love the dribble drive and the score. And the crowd goes crazy both sides. Absolutely, yes, ma'am. 5 seconds to go here. Bobcats for a three. No good. That's Liz Ennis. She went up for that shot. Love it there, number 42. There you go. Give her a 5. Let's find her there. There she is, number 42. Folks, I wish I had a roster for that young lady. She did a great job. Very brave and courageous out there, and good shot, as Coach Brantley says. Absolutely. Love it. Good job there. Folks, that will be the ball game. The Bobcats win 69-47 over the rival Piggott Mohawks. Folks, I don't know how much time we're going to have in between games here. We are about to get ready for a senior high matchup, a bout between the Corning Bobcats and the Piggott Mohawks, as the Bobcats are going to go for a clean sweep tonight, folks. They have won 3 in a row, junior girls, junior boys, and now senior girls. While we've got time here, we're going to give an opportunity to let our sponsors be heard and be seen, because, again, without them, none of this is possible. So we're going to pay our bills, folks. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors. Harold's Barbecue out of Corning, Arkansas. Proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcats. The best barbecue in town by Stoplight. Stop by and say hi to the crazy pitmaster, Lyndon Massey. Carry out, dine in, catering. Come hungry, leave happy. Harold's Barbecue. A big thanks to Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Kathy Goodman and staff would like to invite you to drop by for any of your pharmaceutical needs and or Razorback and Bobcat apparel. Drop by and see them Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, and Saturday, 9 to 1, or use the convenient drive-thru. Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Red Taylor Ford, locally owned and operated by the Taylor family since 1977. Their company has been an integral part of the Corning community since their beginning, participating and or donating to basically every major community project to come before them. They have a top-notch service department with master certified technicians. Contact them for all of your automotive needs at 870-857-3516 or at www.redtaylorford.com.
This is Mike Vincent, Certified Public Accountant. I've been a Bobcat fan for as long as I can remember, having worn the black and gold as a student years ago. Join me in supporting our students as they proudly represent our school and community. And come see me on 2nd Street in downtown Corning for all your tax and accounting needs. Go Bobcats.
CSR would like to thank Parkview Restaurant of Corning, Arkansas for their sponsorship. Parkview offers breakfast, lunch, and supper, including daily plate lunches, and they have a deli with a variety of lunch meats and nightly specials. Amy and Danny and Jordan are big supporters of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Thank you to Parkview Restaurant. A special thanks to Richardson Family Dentistry out of Corning, Arkansas. Locally owned, locally operated, a fine dental office with a great staff that are all proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcat Athletics program. Richardson Family Dentistry. Your local Farm Bureau insurance company introducing Ag Promise, an exceptional policy that protects everything farmers rely on. Ag Promise is a competitively priced, easy to understand, and tailored to meet your specific needs. That's Farm Bureau's commitment to you, and they have a team of local agents and adjusters ready to back it up. Give them a call today to protect your agribusiness. It's not complicated, it's a promise. Ag Promise, 870-857-6788. A special thanks to Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation on their sponsorship. Whether it's grain bins, wells, pumps, underground pipe, or any service of that nature, Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation will take care of you. Rhonda and Jerry Solace would like to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. First Choice Healthcare in Corning, Arkansas, proud sponsors of Corning Bobcat Athletics, celebrating 25 years of community healthcare. At First Choice Healthcare, we practice compassionate, affordable healthcare for everyone to help improve lives and build healthier communities. First Choice Healthcare, your community, your health. CSR would like to give a special thanks to B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas, for their continued support of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Brian and Lisa Bass are proud graduates of Corning High School, and they invite you to call them for any of your well drilling needs. 870-215-3808, B&B Well Drilling. A big thanks to Clay County Electric Co-op out of Corning, Arkansas for their sponsorship. CCE is an electric utility company in Clay County with dedicated workers and a friendly staff, and have always been proud supporters of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Clay County Electric Co-op, 3111 US 67, Corning, Arkansas, 870-857-3521. A special thanks to Woolard Flying Service out of Corning, Arkansas for supporting Bobcat Athletics. Matt Woolard would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck this season and also remind them that the sky is the limit. Woolard Flying Service, 870-857-3839. A special thanks to Civil Engineering Associates for being proud sponsors of Corning Bobcat Athletics. 2 locations, one in Jonesboro, one in Poplar Bluff. Professional engineer John Seelig of CEA would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Keith and Rhonda Turner of K-Ron Farms would like to encourage the community to support the students of the Corning School District. Whether it is a sporting event or an academic accomplishment, these students are representing our school. We need to let them know how proud we are of them. Let's show our Bobcat pride. It's great to be a Bobcat. K-Ron Farms. Looking for a good and reliable used car? Stop by and see the father-son combination of Mark and Kyle Williams at Mark's Car ER Auto Sales. Proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcats, locally owned and operated, 870-565-5046. Wiedemann Farms, 561 County Road 131 in Corning, Arkansas. Wiedemann Farms has been serving the Corning community since 1978. Larry and Mary Wiedemann are proud supporters of not only the city of Corning, but of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Wiedemann Farms, go Cats. The Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Boschlicker Brothers Farms for sponsoring our endeavor. The Boschlickers have always been avid Bobcats and avid supporter of all things Corning Athletics. Thank you again, Boschlicker Brothers Farms. First National Bank takes the banking experience and customizes it to fit you. Whether it's supporting your Corning Bobcats or saving you time by eliminating trips to the bank, First National Bank puts you first, always. Member FDIC and equal housing lender, First National Bank. Corning Sports Report wants to give a special shout out to Jeremy and Amanda Wiedemann out of Corning, Arkansas. Extremely kind-hearted people who not only support the community, but they also support the Corning Bobcat Athletics. Jeremy and Amanda Wiedemann. The Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to State Representative Joe Jett for sponsoring our endeavor. Mr. Joe Jett has always been active in the community, whether it's supporting the town of Corning or it's supporting Bobcat Athletics. This is a political ad paid for by State Representative Mr. Joe Jett. Corning Sports Report would like to give a shout out to Watson Oil Company for their continued support of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Locally owned, locally operated. Kelly and Chad Watson would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Watson Oil Company, 406 Southeast 1st Street, Corning, Arkansas, 870-857-0006. Most of us are more comfortable doing important business with people we know and trust. You've been running into shelter insurance agent Kirk Scobie and Corning at church, at the grocery store, and the county fair for more than 25 years now. If personal service, trust, and easy access to your insurance agent are important to you, give Kirk Scobie or his team a call. Contact Kirk Scobie and And, folks, we're back here. We had someone unhook our cord back there, and everything just went zoop. Is that a good sound effect?
Yeah,
zoop.
That's all it takes.
It went bye-bye. So we hope you're tuning back in with us. If you are and you're tuning in late, that's okay. We just want you to be here with us. We want you to spend your night with us. We're a little bit greedy. We are a little bit greedy. I have some information I want to get to here in a minute, but I want to get more people back on here first before we get to that information. It's really, really neat, and it's really, really special, so I really want to get to that if we can. So, folks, we've got the Corning Senior High Bobcats about to play the Piggott Senior High Mohawks in some basketball action, some 3A action. This is the boys. We just seen the girls. Tonight, folks, listen to this. Corning has absolutely handled the Piggott Mohawks in junior girls, junior boys, and senior girls. I wouldn't say handled necessarily, but a couple of games they have handled. But essentially they're going for the full sweep tonight here at Piggott, which is awesome, especially on your rival's home court. Doesn't get much better than that right there, folks. It really, really does not. Thanks to all of our staff here, everybody, for making this possible. Guys like Jared, just awesome. We appreciate you guys. The Bobcats come into the game 2-1 overall this year, and they're averaging 54 points a game right now. The Bobcats are giving up 57. That's not too bad in high school. 57 isn't too bad of a number to be given up. Tonight is Piggott's first basketball game, and hello, here you go. No time to get ready or anything like that. Hey, you got a conference game right now. Good luck.
Yeah, exactly. Very first ball game of the year. It's we'll see if they can handle it.
Yeah,
it's a lot of pressure.
It really is, and I tell you what. Speaking of pressure, Mr. Brantley, the coach here at Piggott, he preaches that. Mr. Chris Brantley does. This is his second year here. He preaches defense. He says, "Hey, I got guys that can score. I know they can when they want to." It says it's about preaching defense. I want them to be able to play some defense. Coach Murray on the other side, very similar. He's kind of a defensive-minded guy. This is his 20th year overall as Coach Murray, his 5th at the helm of Corning. And, last year was kind of tough, but the years before that, Coach Murray had a really good program here at Corning, and I believe in the guy, and he's a heck of a coach, but even better man. So I believe we're going to turn it around, and I think you'll see a lot of progression this year. I really, really do. We're about to have the national anthem, so this is going to go quiet for a second out of respect for the national anthem, folks, okay? And starting for your Corning Bobcats tonight, number 15, Jaden Wiedemann, number 2, Kyle Briney. And here comes another Briney, Cade Briney. But hang on, hold the phone. One more, the triplets, Colby Briney. And rounding out your starting 5 for the Bobcats, number 10, your senior, Cole Guthrie. And here comes the starting lineup for the hometown Piggott Mohawks. You got the old mid-90s Bulls theme music going on. You got to love that. The PA announcer's loud and proud. The cheerleaders, there's number 12. That's Cooper Harris, a senior for the Piggott Mohawks. Number 5, Holden Tarno, another senior for the Mohawks. Number 13, Ben Holcomb, yet again, I'm going to say it one more time, a senior for the Mohawks. And number 11, Michael Palmer, also a senior for the Mohawks. Rounding out their top 5, number 0, Cedro Ethan Ralph, the sophomore. He's a forward, 6'2". Piggott's first game tonight, folks. This is the Bobcats' 4th game tonight. The Bobcats again coming here 2-1. Coached by head coach Chris Murray, 20th year overall coach and 5th year at Corning. The Mohawks, again, first game coached by Chris Brantley, and this is his 2nd year overall. We'll get into a little bit more statistics and stuff of both these teams here in just a second. Here's the opening tip-off handled by the Mohawks. The Mohawks are trying to keep them getting swept here tonight in all 4 games. Here comes a press here, a little extended zone, if you will, by the Bobcats early on. Good trap, good active hands there. You like to see that. They get out of it, though. Corner 3, no, decides not to. Pump fake, dribble drive, kick out. There's another quick pass. You like to see the quick passing against the zone defense. Good active hands there by Bronny. That's number 2, Kyle Bronny. He gets a steal, pushes it down court, passes it to his brother. You'll see triplets here tonight if you're not familiar with the Corning Bobcats. 2, 3, 4 are triplets, all Brynies. And in the starting lineup, very good players. Bryny to Bryny. Deep three, and it goes in! Count it! 7:22 to go, 3-0. Bobcats strike first.
That's a good way to get it started. Hitting the deep three, getting a confidence booster.
Love it. And good ball movement here by Piggott. But you got to be able to do some of the good active hands there. You'll give Cole Guthrie the credit for the steal. That was Bryny. That was Cade out there with the hands. Corner three. Bryny. No good off the side of the iron there. Good rebound by number 5, Holden Tarnow. And folks, Tarnow is a scorer. He had 37-point game last year against Holcomb. Going up strong is number 13. They're going to call a foul there. That's Ben Holcomb. And Coach Brantley said he's a quiet kid. He's kind of their power forward, but he goes 5'10", folks. Did you hear that? Power
5'10".
forward. Power forward that goes 5'10".
You know, looking at the stat sheet, Andy, nobody really jumps off the charts on either team from height-wise.
That's a very good point. Very good point. As number 13, Holcomb drains his first free throw attempt. 3-1 now. Bobcats, 6:52 here in the opening quarter. Again, the first conference game for the Piggott Mohawks. It's up and it's good. 2 up, 2 down. And here we go, one-possession ball game. Cole Guthrie, ooh, good job keeping his footing and the dribble. Oh, a little bounce back going baseline. He goes up, it's good, but it's going to be a charge. And let's see if we can get a replay on that one maybe. That was an awful close call. But either way, we can't do that right now. Our system got cut off, and I apologize. Again, the electrical cord back here got unplugged on us, and it's reset the entire system. And I guess we're fortunate the director's saying just even have our cameras right now. Good traffic, good active hands by Wiedemann. Could not quite get the steal, and give Tarnow credit for hanging on to that basketball. Cross-court pass, and ooh, that was a dangerous pass down low to Ethan Ralph. And it's deja vu, active hands by the Bobcats. We said that the first time.
Yeah, you got to love the guards playing active defense and everybody being spunky. I see some fresh legs out there right now.
Spunky, I like it. Folks, what was the word that we heard earlier that was really unique? I couldn't remember it. Anyways, we don't want to repeat it, I guess. But either way, now we heard spunky for the first time this year. Jared Grady is bringing a whole new verbiage and terminology to CSR, and I like it.
Well, they're not the best words ever, but, you know.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Bryny, dribble drive, kick out to George. Back to Bryny. He just shoots it really quick. I didn't even think about it. He was shooting that the entire time. That's a quick shot, quick release right there. Good job by Piggott in transition. No good. Guthrie, rebound, looking to push. Doesn't have numbers, though. He does get the rebound in the corner. Back to Bryny. They're going to settle down here for a second. Coach Murray's yelling at him here. He wants them to settle down a little bit. Good defense out there by number 11, Palmer. Dribble drive. He takes a body shot, and it almost went down. It's been interesting. Are they going to count that on the shot or on the drive? We shall see here in just a second. They're going to say on the shot. 2 shots here for Bryny.
Almost seems like the Piggott defender just got a little bit upset that he got beat on the outside there and just kind of body checked him essentially.
Boy, he did body check him. That was a good hockey body check right there now. As the first one is up and in. Sorry, I'm a little dehydrated up here. It's a little warm up here. It's not quite the oven that the old gymnasium used to be, but either way. Second one's no good. Good rebound by Cole Guthrie, keeping it alive. He goes up strong and draws the foul. Good effort there by number 10, your senior for the Bobcats. Cole Guthrie's averaging 5 points a game, but here's what I love about Cole Guthrie, averaging almost 5 rebounds a game. He got an offensive rebound right there. And he'll have 2 opportunities from the charity stripe here with 5:46 to go. He knocks down the first one. Tickles the twine there, if you will. Nothing but nylon. Bottom, or butter, as we like to say.
Butter.
I'm going to say butter on one of these 3s and 9. It's going to be loud and proud, I promise you. 5:46 to go here in the opening quarter. Early on here, Bobcats looking for a 4-game sweep of the Mohawks tonight. It's up, it's in, it's good. Of course, that has 0 to do with this game. I know each game is its own game, individual game, but either way, pretty cool feat either way if they can make it happen. Tell you what, Piggott was quick in transition there off the inbound as well. No good. There is a foul on Piggott there. Bobcats will take over. That is 3 quick team fouls on Piggott and 2 on number 13, Ben Holcomb. Again, Holcomb's a senior and a starter. You'd hate to get him in foul trouble early, and he already is. And tell you what, Coach Brantley's keeping him in there. George looking back at Murray. Coach Murray, that is. Wow, crossover, dribble drive behind his back. Very, very nifty, very fancy. Didn't get him anywhere, but either way. Guthrie, pump fake, dribble drive. He's going to go inside. That ball is bounced off of a defender. Piggott took over, and then I tell you what, you cannot have a foul that far away from the basket. I like being aggressive, but not that aggressive.
Yeah, and the senior girls were kind of getting away with that. A lot of transition defense on the other end of the floor.
That's a good point. Point.
But you don't want to get, for lack of a better term, dumb fouls down there.
Yeah, exactly.
Just unnecessary.
Exactly. I totally agree there, and that's a very good point. As you see Riley Grubb come in, the senior. By the way, folks, Riley Grubb, listen to this stat sheet. 8 points a game, 12 assists overall, 3 steals a game, 5 rebounds a game, 55% shooter. I tell you what, he is stuffing the stats this year. I know it's a small sample size. Good job down low, number 12, Cooper Harris. That young man had a 30-point game against Blytheville last year. He can score, folks. Wiedemann, Briney, they set up the offense here. Good back cut there by Briney as well. Grubb meets the ball. Good cut there. He's going up, and somehow evades the charge there. Good job, but the shot is no good on the floater.
I think that's what made him take his eyes off the basket there was just the defender in front of him worried about the charge.
Yeah, good point. Good find there, top of the key, high post. Did not go, and number 34 is down there fighting for his life. That's Brandon Palmer, the sophomore. Good rebound, young man. He just could not hang on to the basketball there. Corner, Wiedemann. Back to Briney on the wing, and it's no good. Rebound by Piggott. Number 13, Holcomb. Again, he has 2 fouls here early on. 4:22 to go on the east side of Clay County. He's in trouble now. No man's land. Gives it off to number 11. Back to number 5. No good on the deep 3. Number 13, that's Holcomb. Good rebound on the offensive end, and then goes up and draws a foul on Wiedemann.
Yeah, Wiedemann pretty much was no easy baskets down here on him. He doesn't matter if he fouls him or not. Just don't let him put that ball in the bucket.
I like that. So many times we yell at the kids for fouling down there, but you're right. When he's down that low, there's a high probability he's going to make that shot, make him earn it at the charity stripe. I like that. Of course, it is early, though, and, Wiedemann's got a foul, but still yet. I do like that theory. Off the back of the iron, off the heel of it, and there you go. You saved a point there, essentially. Briney in transition. They do not slow down. Floater, and I thought he got fouled going up. Wiedemann with the rebound. He's going to put it in. Good job, number 15 in black.
He's so springy, man. He high points that rebound up there and just goes right back up to it. That's real quick on the hop.
That's a pogo sip. Good job by Briney. He's got Wiedemann right there beside him. He's going to block him off there, the defender. And there's Wiedemann. Almost dunked it, folks, and he can dunk it. That's Wiedemann with 9 points a game and 6 rebounds a game. He's about a 50% shooter, too. He's got 4 quick points there, and the Bobcats have a 10-5 lead. And another turnover. Look out, folks. Oh, I thought he was going to throw it down. I thought the big fellow was going to throw it down. By the way, Wiedemann very good in transition for a center. Timeout, Piggott, 3:29 to go here in the opening quarter, and the Bobcats just got a good little rally there.
Good run for Corning there with 2 back-to-back transition buckets. I don't know if he missed that layup on purpose, but that would have been a really sweet highlight if he would have got that rebound off the dunk.
Who's the old Ricky Davis, the old NBA player for the Cavs, where he missed the layup on purpose to get a triple-double to get his 10th rebound.
Yeah.
You think kids at high school do that?
I don't know, but after they watch this, they may practice that sometime after practice hours.
I'm sorry, Coach. We're teaching bad habits up here at CSR. We do apologize. Again, Coach Brantley, Chris Brantley, he graduated from a high school in Western Kentucky, pastored a church here in Piggott about 7 years ago. That's what brought him to Piggott. His wife, the basketball coach for the senior high Mohawks, was from Paragould. They got together, pastored a church, and decided to become head coaches. They're always in the gym or in the church. 3, number 11, off the back of the iron. Good rebound by Wiedemann. Number 11, Palmer, he set out last year, folks. And I tell you what, according to Coach, he thinks he could be their potential leading scorer, number 11 in white. Good job, Riley Grubb, corralling that ball, young man. Dribble drive in the lane, goes up, floater. Oh, the rim is unkind. It does not have the members roll, the old members card. Good job either way by Riley Grubb, being aggressive. Again, he's stuffing the stat sheet this year all the way through, an overall player. Good active hands there. Got to get your hands up there. Can't use your body. That's going to be a foul. Will it be on the shot or on the floor? We'll see what Mr. Official here says. Dylan Richmond's going to get the foul, and they're going to say 2 shots. They're going to say it was on the shot.
That's something that I like about this Corning defense thus far is Piggott's going to have to sweep low or sweep high anytime they bring that ball in front to change direction because we have active hands. You bring that basketball from right to left, right in front of our defenders, and they're definitely going to take that away before you even know that it's been touched.
Absolutely. Wiedemann again a rebound there. Missed free throw by Piggott. 12-5 Bobcats, 2:45 to go. Good crossover. Great job by number 11, Palmer. In transition, can he finish it off? Wiedemann, good contest there. But he's going to draw Palmer's going to draw the foul on Wiedemann, and that's Jaden's second foul here in the opening quarter. We'll see what Coach Murray decides to do.
So now here's where Wiedemann needs to be careful with 2 fouls. It looks like they might substitute him out, but that's a big foul there. Almost seems like if you high point it off to the backboard, would have a better shot contention.
You know, I've heard people say that. Those high flyers, sometimes they're not even watching the player. They're watching a location of the rim or whatever it might be, and they're just trying to time that. The only problem I have with that is you're not really figuring out where your offensive guy is, and you may get embodied pretty easy, not even realizing it.
That's true. That's very true.
Piggott struggling from the charity stripe tonight. Briney, Grubb. Back to Briney, top of the key for 3, and it's off the backboard. Good job, Dylan Richmond. Rebound. Would like to see him turn his body there and look to the goal, but that's okay. Good rebound by number 32. Dribble, drive, penetration into the lane. What are they going to charge? It's a charge or a block. They're going to call it a charge. Either way, that's a tough call down there. No, they're going to say a block. They're going to say two shots here for the Bobcats. And, folks, we have changed our directors, so you'll see a little bit different feel here in this game. Ricky Betts is going to be our director now. Colton Luddyman's going to the camera here, our hero cam as we call it. I tell you what's really cool about this. We're like the Zach Brown band, man. All of us can kind of play different things and do different things. We're very versatile, so here we go. We're going to give it a shot. And speaking of giving a shot, ouch, man, 2 free throw shooting tonight in this boys game so far has not been very good from either team.
No, not so far, and that's going to cost somebody really late in the ball game.
Yes, sir, it certainly will. It always does. That miscue's like, oh, that was almost one right there, but good job by Tarno. Somehow those long arms, he's going in. Jumper, no good. He wanted the contact there, wanted the foul. He's not going to get it. Good rebound by Kemp. Pushing it, transition, Grubb, dribble drive, kick out. Good moving without the ball by Briney there. You like to see that top of the key. Briney again, dribble drive. Give it to Grubb. Grubb's trying to find something here. Bully his way in. Turnover, errant throw. He thought Kemp was going to sit down in that corner, and Kemp was moving without the basketball. You do like that, though. Seeing kids move without the ball is a good thing, I promise you. It's a beautiful thing.
Absolutely. With a minute 45 to go in the first quarter, it's been a little bit slow going with the scoring. It's been more of a defensive matchup so far.
It really has a slugfest, if you will. It's 12-6 right now in favor of the Bobcats. And Piggott trying to do something against that zone. Ooh, be careful there, Briney from behind trying to swipe that ball. Number 13, that is Holcomb. That is your senior, and he can score just like that. Do they count that as a 3? It was awful close. It was. 12-9. Piggott's back in a dribble drive. Briney inside the trees, and he scores.
Good job elevating on that, man. I thought he almost had that shot block, but he kept going up toward the ceiling and just a little floater.
Wow, that was beautiful. And, folks, all the Brownies are 5'4". Let me repeat that. They are 5'4". Impressive stuff there. Holcomb trying to get around. Sorry, that's number 12. I do apologize. That's Harris. Good job down there by Tarno with the rebound and the foul. They'll have an and-one opportunity. Will the senior Tarno. And Tarno goes 6 foot, pretty good football player too, I might add, as we seen there in the Rice Bowl not too long ago that CSR covered. Love the camera view there. And, hey, I do like the big American flag back there. I will give Piggott credit. We try not to give Piggott credit too much. We try not to. But I'm just kidding. Hey, it's a rivalry. You got to love it. We got ourselves a ball game here, folks. 14-12. Grubb, aggressive. He drives off the glass. Very smooth there by number 11 in black.
Butter
Like
is smooth.
45 seconds to go in the opening quarter. And let's see if Piggott can figure out this zone. From downtown, that's Palmer. Good stroke, no good. Kemp, rebound. They've got 35 seconds here. We'll see if they hold for the last and final shot. No, Briney, he's challenging the rim, and he scores, and the foul! Wow.
Way to go
very
up
nice.
Strong, young man. That was a beautiful layup.
Very nice. Watch this, folks. Great job by Kemp. He's going to kick it out here, and Briney never even hesitated. He was going coast to coast the entire time. Beautiful camera work, and great job by director. Briney with a free throw. Soft touch. It just does not quite go. Give the rebound to Holden Tarno. He held on that ball pretty tight with 2 hands. 23 seconds to go, folks. Good dribble drive by Holcomb. He tries to do the little pass there to the baseline on the backdoor cut. Is no good there, though. That was Ethan Routh, the receiver for the Mohawks, and he was a receiver in football as well for them.
It's good to see him kind of collapse down on that backside help. Almost a little bit too much contact. So.
Yep, that's very true. 16 seconds to go here, folks, in the first quarter. I tell you what, Ralph was like, man, that's a bullet. That's hard to handle.
Yeah.
You jam my finger on that pretty quick. Holcomb, pump fake, dribble drive, baseline, spin move. Spin socket goes up strong. Contested by Kemp. It's going to be a foul with 6 seconds to go here in the opening quarter.
Seems like so far number 12 for Piggott has been the go-to player. It's a team sport, but you always have someone that kind of gets the offense moving.
I totally agree. And he is their senior. He did have, like I said, a 38-point game against Blyville last year. Fantastic stuff. And by the way, him and number 11, Michael Palmer, they were second in state in doubles in tennis. That's number 12 and number 11 in white. Harris and Palmer, your two seniors. 18-13, 3, 2, 1. Does he get it in there? Rebound, put back, not quite. Wow, that would almost been a beautiful buzzer beater there, but just wasn't quite in the cards for the Bobcats. As Hannah Eddy gives me a little bit of stats here. I appreciate that.
Would have loved to see that one fall.
Yeah, absolutely. 7 turnovers in that first half for the Bobcats. Got to get that cleaned up. Folks, we want to mention White Barn Creations in Corning, Arkansas. Owner Chrissy D would love to have you drop by and check out their plethora of different items such as homemade bath bombs, candles, shampoo for dogs, laundry detergent, all-purpose cleaner, lingerie, farmhouse decor, baby gifts, some beautiful custom paintings on canvas and wood, and much, much more. There's even a flea market on the other side of her building that Christy rents out, and you just never know what you might find there. 1203 West Main Street, Corning, Arkansas. Or check them out on Facebook. Again, my dad, Old Man River. If he has Facebook, you can too. White Barn Creations, shop local, 1203 West Main Street, Corning, Arkansas.
Andy, I think you've conditioned me. Every time I hear the word plethora, I think of White Barn Creations in Corning, Arkansas.
I love it. We may just say it all night long, as Lionel Richie would say too, plethora. And there was a plethora of turnovers for the Bobcats in that opening quarter. Hopefully we can clean that up. 7 is my count there, thanks to our statistician, Hannah Eddy, my soon-to-be stepdaughter. We appreciate her helping us out tonight. Also Carson Bowser as well on the camera. Ricky Betts on the camera. Colton Ladyman directing. Jared Grady, of course, here with me. J.R. Rourke's out there on the ground on the baseline, fighting the crowd and dodging basketballs that are coming to him. And then we got probably the best cameraman of the night is the smartphone taped to the wall. Duct taped to the wall, I might add. So there you have it. Folks, I hope you're enjoying the game from the comfort of your couch, recliner, or wherever it might be with your shoes kicked off and your glass of whole milk. We appreciate you tuning in tonight and spending your night with us here at CSR. We got ourselves a ball game here, folks, so buckle up. Bryony looking for somebody. They're going to say move and screen. You don't see that called ever, and that's one of my pet peeves. You rarely ever see that called, and we've just seen it right there. Coach Murray saying, hey, I want it on the other side, too. We want the same consistent call on both sides of the court.
A little late, too. I mean, it was a couple seconds after the contact had been made.
Well, you know, it's tough. You got that whistle there, and you got it with your teeth, and then you see it. You want to talk about it, but you really got to blow a whistle first. It's a tough transition for referees.
You got a point. You got it.
Yeah. I got their back tonight. I got the Zebras back tonight. Good job by Clayton Kemp there, stealing that basketball. Riley Grubb was thinking about the three, decides better on it. Bryony, that's a high arcing three, no good. Off the inside portion of the rim there. It clanked it there. Dribble drive. They're quick in transition here. They set up. Kick out. Holcomb. Corner. He likes that corner, folks. You got to watch him in that corner. And they're going to call it. Wow. Coach Murray got his way there. He's laughing about it right now down there as Coach Murray. He said, man, I was just talking about that. And they did it. Hey, sometimes you gotta hound those referees for your kids, and Coach Murray does a good job of that. I will give him that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Bryony looking for some room, and he kicks it to his brother Bryony, his twin, in fact. Oh, be careful. They don't want to travel there. Kick out to another Bryony. They're everywhere, folks. They're everywhere. Dribble drive going up with the left hand. No basket on the floor. Good job. And, you know, again, these are 5'4" guys. They're juniors, and they can sure dribble drive. They can shoot, and they can use their left hand. That's pretty impressive stuff.
They are so fast. It took two steps from the three-point line to shooting that layup.
And that young man you're seeing right there on your camera is averaging 12 points a game, a 60% shooter. The one you're seeing right there, Mr. Bryony. High arcing free throw. It goes in for him.
And that's what it takes. It takes someone who's 5'4", as you said, but not afraid. Athletic as can be, can jump out of this gym.
Fearless, if you will, as Holcomb grabs the rebound. Yet another missed free throw. We don't have stats on that. I apologize, but, man, there's been a bunch of them tonight already. 6 points already for Cade Bryony. He averages 12 a game. Got ourselves the ball game, folks. 19-13 here, 6:41 to go in this ball game. We apologize. We lost our scoreboard there. Good job by Bryony in the passing lane layup. Easy bucket, number 2, Kyle Bryony. Good job, young man. 6:28 to go. It's 21-13 Bobcats, if you're just tuning in with us. And Piggott's trying to figure out this zone. The Bobcats have been in a 2-1-2 for most of this night.
We got to play good team defense here. We have 9 team fouls. They're going to be in the double bonus.
Speaking of, wow, the strength of that young man right there. Great job by number 12, Cooper Harris. Again, the senior, he goes 5'10", but, man, he is stout.
And I feel like the offense runs through him for the Piggott Mohawks.
I think you're right. I totally agree. Now, listen, they've got some ballers, and they got some guys who can score. We talked about that. Tarnell had a 37-point game last year. Harris had a 38-point game. Coach actually thinks Palmer could be their potential scoring leader. And Holcomb's a good player, too. They got 4 guys that are all seniors that they can ball with anybody. Grubb, dribble drive, penetrate, kick out. Briney got his own rebound. It's good! He drains a 3, does number 3 in black. That's Cade Briney.
Just how they drew it up, right?
Yes, sir. That's exactly how Coach Murray practices it. I promise you. You're going to miss a layup in transition, get your own rebound, and kick it out. I like it. I like it a lot. Mohawks trying to find something here. You got to have a little bit quicker ball movement there, especially against the zone. You can tell they're wearing down here. It's kind of midway through the second quarter here. 5:30 to go. That's number 30, Byron Poole. We have not mentioned his name tonight. Brian Poole, the sophomore. Holcomb in that corner. He loves that corner. You got to be careful. He will dribble drive down that baseline. Tarnell resets the offense here. They're going to try something a little bit different. As Coach Brantley's yelling at him right now. 3, is it good off the back of the iron? Good effort there by Kent, but you got Dylan Richmond there with a rebound. You've seen Holcomb crashing. Good look, just no good. But, however, it's going to be out on the Mohawks.
It's hard to make that finesse pass. I mean, he's dribbling forward. There's a glimpse where he's wide open. I even pointed out his reaction. Like, look at the guy flashing down low. And he threw a bullet whenever maybe he should have thrown a little bit of a lob.
I agree. You see Riley Grubb there. Man, he's a total package this year. 12 assists, 8 points a game, 3 steals a game, and 5 rebounds a game as he inbounds it here dangerously to Briney. And that's tough on Jared being the color commentator. You see things, you want to say it, but that old PA or that old play-by-play guy, Andy Earls, just won't shut up. Dylan Richmond, good pass by Grubb, and Richmond's going to, I thought he was going to finish it. Man, so unkind is the rim on that side all night long.
As Lionel Richie would say.
Very good. Dribble drive. I tell you what, you got the guy in transition following the trailer. That's number 5, Tarnell. Good look there from number 12, Harris. And they're going to get 2 shots here. Let's see if they'll start knocking down these free throws. I tell you, if Piggott has knocked down, let's say they just make half of the free throws they've missed, this is a ball game. And speaking of, there's another one.
Well, it's kind of worrisome. We're kind of protecting an 8-point lead here. And you haven't really established a scoring leader. I guess you could say that Cade Briney has really been kind of taking control, hitting a couple threes, dribbling coast to coast, but
sure, I totally agree. You know, he does have 9 points. Speaking of Briney, there's Colby for 3, and it goes down. 4:34 to go, 10-point lead for your Bobcats. He's got 6. He matches Jaden Wiedemann, and number 3, like Jared said, Cade Briney, he has 9 right now.
And that's good. You know, you get wide open shots from some of the more role player type guys. They got to hit those.
Absolutely. Holcomb has 6. He's got the ball in his hand there. He gets back out to Tarnell. And there's number 30, Poole. Back to Tarnell, back to Poole. Number 11, that's Palmer. He's shooting a 3. He's got it open. Why not? Just doesn't go in there. And I tell you what, Coach Brantley he's telling him a good job. He wants him to take that. He is okay with that shot.
Well, that means that he's hit it before in practice, so maybe there's something there, and defensively we don't need to let him just have wide open looks.
Yeah. And hey, Coach Brantley's high on Palmer. He thinks he's going to be their scoring leader this year, so that's pretty big stuff. Good job by Wiedemann, and 1! The strength for number 15, your junior, 6'1", 150. I'm going to say he's a little bit bigger than that, but I tell you what, not a whole lot of meat on that kid. It's all muscle. He's a lanky kid, but he just he went down low and went up strong.
You don't get much of a better pass than that. I think he was reading the defender there. The defender turned his back to the ball and just zipped one by his ear.
Looked like an NFL cornerback that never turns their back to the ball. I just don't understand that in NFL. It's just crazy to me.
Yeah. A little face guarding.
Yeah, good job by Wiedemann. He now matches team high 9 points with Briney. Holcomb, corner. He's trying to go for his 9th point. No good. He got knocked down there. No call. Behind the back is Tarnell. Number 11, dribble drive. They're going to call him for a travel before then. That's Palmer. Good effort. Good sportsmanship down there. He knocked Grubb down and try to help him back up there.
If he wasn't going to call it, I was.
You were going to call it either way. Again, Jared's very hard on the referees. And, we play good cop, bad cop up here all the time. So I'll be the good cop for the referees. Again, they have a hard job, and they're sweating to death right now. Why don't they let them wear shorts? Why can't the referees wear shorts? You ever understood that?
I don't. It can't be as hot down there as it is up here.
Good job by Briney, and count the basket at 1. Wow. Holy hay bales, what a finish there by number 3, Cade Briney. Look at this, folks. Good job using the defender's aggressiveness against him. Goes up. He was looking for contact from the body and just never really found it until he came down. Good job there. Good job by our director getting the instant replay there for us as well. High arcing free throw, soft touch. It goes in. The little gooseneck there on the hand. You like the follow through. 33-17 Bobcats.
It's just that speed of the Colby kids, or the Bryony kids, excuse me.
Exactly. What are they going to call here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I'd like to see. I don't know if we get a replay. Oh, we do have a good job by our director here. Folks, I don't know what was called here. I'm not really sure. It was on the ground either way. I just don't get that. Either way, hey, I'm supposed to be on their side. Good cop, bad cop. So they're sweating. It's hard. They get stuff in their eyes. It's hard to see. That's what we're going with. Hey, Piggott knocked down a free throw there.
Well, Corning needs more team fouls because I think we're at like 13 now. So a little 13 to 14 to 9. A little lopsided. I guess we got into the home crowd thing earlier.
There you go. And another missed free throw for the Mohawks. Good job there by Kemp of keeping that ball alive for Bronny to come pick up. Won't get in the stat sheet, but good job. What a move there for Bronny. He can't finish. Looked like Jason Kidd there going up and under. A little pirouette, if you will. Tarno challenged by Grubb. Good job, number 11 in black, and he got the rebound. Now he's going to push it. Again, total package. Wolf. Good job, young man. Cole Guthrie for three. No. He's going to dribble, drive up, Euro step. He goes up. Oh, good contest there by number 0, Ralph. 2:35 and counting here in the opening half. Senior boys basketball action. Spin move, beautiful, no good. Harris, that looked beautiful until the shot.
Yeah, it's a tough shot. Real tough shot.
And no sense in fading away there. Guthrie's going to take this one. He aims, he shoots, he fires, no good.
Good shot for Corning, though. That's a good look. Nobody around. Had time to set himself, just didn't hit the shot. That's okay.
I totally agree 100%. Ralph, again, with another rebound there. Good job, young man, number 0 in white. Holcomb, he's going to shoot it. He's not afraid to. He's not shy. High rebound. Everyone's crashing. Who's going to get it? Bryony, the littlest one, or the smallest one. Double dribble. Littlest is not a word, by the way. My fiance, if she's listening, she's yelling at me right now. Smallest. I do apologize. Smallest. Either way, turnover, Bobcats. Here comes number 21. That's Bryden Hewitt, the senior.
I don't know if I agree with that call there. I mean, I know he took a dribble, but he still didn't have control of the ball before he grabbed it with two hands. Anyways.
Yeah, it's really, really tough. You usually don't see that when you get in transition like that. But either way, top of the key, 3. He is not afraid to shoot them. That's Holcomb. Good rebound by Guthrie. Grubb in transition. Goes up strong. He's going to score! Good job, number 11 in black. 1:40 to go in this ball game. And I tell you what, the Bobcats are starting to really – they're really starting to separate themselves a little bit here. It's almost getting to a point where it's almost out of hand here for Piggott. You got to have a good finisher in this last minute 25.
Well, if you're Piggott, it's tough. It's tough to handle the kind of speed that Corning has. These guys are really quick off the dribble, able to beat their man and creating a lot of 4-on-5 scenarios.
I totally agree. Good move down there by number 5, and that's Tarnold just did not go in. Good rebound by Hewitt. He's dribble drive down there. He's got Grubb in the corner. Doesn't see him yet. Bronny, here comes Grubb right now. Got a man on him. That's Tarno. He's going to take him inside. Kick out. Ooh, dangerous pass. Palmer got a palm on that one.
Palmer got a palm.
I like it. I like it a lot. 59 seconds to go here, opening half. And, folks, we hope you're enjoying this. If you see this, if you hear this, please share it for us. We want to see these kids be seen by a lot of folks out there. You never know. One of these kids may be playing some college basketball because of what you've done, and we appreciate that. Kemp, dribble drive down low. Strong man, lanky arms. Almost goes in. Boy, we've had a lot of you can't foul that far away when they're in the double bonus with 45 seconds to go. Man, you just can't do that.
I think that's twice on Mr. Guthrie down on this end of the floor. Maybe that's something that Coach can kind of go over with him a little bit in the future. This is just our 4th game, so teaching moments for the future.
Sure, he's getting a little trigger happy with his hands there. Holcomb knocks it down. Number 13 does. Here comes Camden Hudson, the sophomore. And you're right, Guthrie's coming out. Hey, he has had a lot of effort tonight. As you see, number 21 there, Bryden Hewitt. There comes Holcomb with his second one. Have they hit 2 in a row yet on free throws? I don't know that they have. Grubb rebound. He's pushing it. 43 seconds to go. He's got a man cutting down low. He's going to take it himself. Block. No, they're going to call a foul on Tarno. I like every one of these Bobcats being aggressive. It doesn't matter if it's a small forward, if it's the shooting guard. It's irrelevant. They're pushing it every time they get a rebound.
I think that's credit to the coach there. That's probably how he's teaching them. They're a little undersized, and they got to be scrappy, quick with the ball on offense, and then busy hands on defense, and a lot of team defense moving around. You said it's important to move without the ball on offense. Well, it's important to move on defense and have a certain kind of flow about your defense. You can't be standing on your heels.
Yeah, stagnant. You can't be playing on your heels. You got to be playing on your toes the entire game. Oh, that was dangerous, and I tell you what, good job by Hudson there. He come up with it, and he's looking to push it. That's a sophomore, folks. Kicks it to the trailing Grubb. He's going to dribble, drive in the lane. He's got it open. It's in. Count the basket for the Bobcats. 37-19, 20 seconds to go here in the first half. And, man, Piggott didn't need that. They're trying to close this first half, get a little bit of momentum heading into the locker room. That's not how you wanted to end it. 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7. Ball's in the corner. 5 seconds here. Dribble drive. Did he step out of bounds? I think he did. And they're going to say he did. 4.6 seconds to go here in the opening half of this senior high boys basketball game. First conference game of the year and first game of the year for the Piggott Mohawks in general. 4.6. Good job, Hudson. He's trying to wait as late as he could to handle on it. He touched it. He shoots. No good. That's the end of the first half, folks. Your Bobcats 37, the Mohawks 19. Good effort there by both squads. And, folks, while we've got an opportunity, we're going to try to let our sponsors be heard and be seen if we can, as quick as we can here. Without them, none of this is possible, so we certainly do appreciate them, guys. Again, this is Corning Sports live coverage of Corning Bobcat basketball. We'll be right back at these words from our sponsors. Harold's Barbecue out of Corning, Arkansas. Proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcats. The best barbecue in town by Stoplight. Stop by and say hi to the crazy pitmaster, Lyndon Massey. Carry out, dine in, catering. Come hungry, leave happy. Harold's Barbecue. A big thanks to Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Kathy Goodman and staff would like to invite you to drop by for any of your pharmaceutical needs and or Razorback and Bobcat apparel. Drop by and see them Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, and Saturday, 9 to 1, or use the convenient drive-thru. Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Red Taylor Ford, locally owned and operated by the Taylor family since 1977. Their company has been an integral part of the Corning community since their beginning, participating and or donating to basically every major community project to come before them. They have a top-notch service department with master certified technicians. Contact them for all of your automotive needs at 870-857-3516 or at www.redtaylorford.com.
This is Mike Vincent, certified public accountant. I've been a Bobcat fan for as long as I can remember, having worn the black and gold as a student years ago. Join me in supporting our students as they proudly represent our school and community. And come see me on 2nd Street in downtown Corning for all your tax and accounting needs. Go Bobcats.
CSR would like to thank Parkview Restaurant of Corning, Arkansas for their sponsorship. Parkview offers breakfast, lunch, and supper, including daily plate lunches, and they have a deli with a variety of lunch meats and nightly specials. Amy and Danny and Jordan are big supporters of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Thank you to Parkview Restaurant. A special thanks to Richardson Family Dentistry out of Corning, Arkansas. Locally owned, locally operated, a fine dental office with a great staff that are all proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcat Athletics program. Richardson Family Dentistry. Your local Farm Bureau insurance company introducing Ag Promise, an exceptional policy that protects everything farmers rely on. Ag Promise is a competitively priced, easy to understand, and tailored to meet your specific needs. That's Farm Bureau's commitment to you, and they have a team of local agents and adjusters ready to back it up. Give them a call today to protect your agribusiness. It's not complicated, it's a promise. Ag Promise, 870-857-6788. A special thanks to Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation on their sponsorship. Whether it's grain bins, wells, pumps, underground pipe, or any service of that nature, Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation will take care of you. Rhonda and Jerry Solace would like to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. First Choice Healthcare in Corning, Arkansas, proud sponsors of Corning Bobcat Athletics, celebrating 25 years of community healthcare. At First Choice Healthcare, we practice compassionate, affordable healthcare for everyone to help improve lives and build healthier communities. First Choice Healthcare, your community, your health. CSR would like to give a special thanks to B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas, for their continued support of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Brian and Lisa Bass are proud graduates of Corning High School, and they invite you to call them for any of your well drilling needs. 870-215-3808, B&B Well Drilling. A big thanks to Clay County Electric Co-op out of Corning, Arkansas for their sponsorship. CCE is an electric utility company in Clay County with dedicated workers and a friendly staff, and have always been proud supporters of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Clay County Electric Co-op, 3111 US 67, Corning, Arkansas, 870-857-3521. A special thanks to Woolard Flying Service out of Corning, Arkansas for supporting Bobcat Athletics. Matt Woolard would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck this season and also remind them that the sky is the limit. Woolard Flying Service, 870-857-3839. A special thanks to Civil Engineering Associates for being proud sponsors of Corning Bobcat Athletics. 2 locations, one in Jonesboro, one in Poplar Bluff. Professional engineer John Seelig of CEA would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Keith and Rhonda Turner of K-Ron Farms would like to encourage the community to support the students of the Corning School District. Whether it is a sporting event or an academic accomplishment, these students are representing our school. We need to let them know how proud we are of them. Let's show our Bobcat pride. It's great to be a Bobcat. K-Ron Farms. Looking for a good and reliable used car? Stop by and see the father-son combination of Mark and Kyle Williams at Mark's Car ER Auto Sales. Proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcats, locally owned and operated, 870-565-5046. Wiedemann Farms, 561 County Road 131 in Corning, Arkansas. Wiedemann Farms has been serving the Corning community since 1978. Larry and Mary Wiedemann are proud supporters of not only the city of Corning, but of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Wiedemann Farms, go Cats. The Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Boschlicker Brothers Farms for sponsoring our endeavor. The Boschlickers have always been avid Bobcats and avid supporter of all things Corning Athletics. Thank you again, Boschlicker Brothers Farms. First National Bank takes the banking experience and customizes it to fit you. Whether it's supporting your Corning Bobcats or saving you time by eliminating trips to the bank, First National Bank puts you first, always. Member FDIC and equal housing lender, First National Bank. Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Jeremy and Amanda Wiedemann out of Corning, Arkansas. Extremely kind-hearted people who not only support the community, but they also support the Corning Bobcat Athletics. Jeremy and Amanda Wiedemann. The Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to State Representative Joe Jett for sponsoring our endeavor. Mr. Joe Jett has always been active in the community, whether it's supporting the town of Corning or it's supporting Bobcat Athletics. This is a political ad paid for by State Representative Mr. Joe Jett. Corning Sports Report would like to give a shout out to Watson Oil Company for their continued support of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Locally owned, locally operated. Kelly and Chad Watson would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Watson Oil Company, 406 Southeast 1st Street, Corning, Arkansas, 870-857-0006. Most of us are more comfortable doing important business with people we know and trust. You've been running into shelter insurance agent Kirk Scobie in Corning at church, at the grocery store, and the county fair for more than 25 years now. If personal service, trust, and easy access to your insurance agent are important to you, give Kirk Scobie or his team a call. Contact Kirk Scobie and ask about a free personal protection review for your auto, home, or life insurance today. From all the guys here at CSR, we'd like to give a special thanks to Mike Townsend. Mike Townsend is the owner and operator of Mike Townsend Farms, LLC out of Corning, Arkansas. Whether it's grain, lime, hay, byproducts, gravel, and litter, Mike Townsend Farms covers it all. Again, thank you to Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. Corning Sports Report would like to give a shout out to Rockwell Farms out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas. Logan and Karen Rockwell have been avid supporters of not only the city of Corning, but of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Logan and Karen would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Rockwell Farms. CSR would like to give a special shout out to Heritage Ag out of Hoxie, Arkansas. Serving Arkansas farmers since 1966, leading the farm equipment industry into the 20s.
Welcome back to Piggott, Arkansas, everybody, where we have a matchup with the Corning Bobcats and the Piggott Mohawks. Right now, Corning has a fairly commanding lead in the first half, 37 to Piggott's 19. Facebook, YouTube, let's go ahead and get those brooms ready for this possible 4-game sweep here in Piggott, Arkansas. That's going to cut it for me. I'm going to get it back to Andy.
Absolutely, and I'll gladly take it back over as we're up here. It's not a press box, essentially, but I've got my soon-to-be stepdaughter here, Hannah Eddy, right here beside me. There we go. She is a junior at Twin Rivers, a darn good softball player, all-region player, by the way, my dad. Had to get that in there a little bit if I could. Also, Carson Bowser. Carson, you want to say hi?
Sup.
Sup. That's his words. That's it. He's a man of many words, folks. It's hard to get him quiet. It's hard to get – you see Ricky back there. What is he doing? I don't know. Ashley, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry you're married to that. And bless your heart is all I'm going to say. Hannah, what do you think so far? Again, people of many words up here. It's awesome. You got to love it. She says it's going good. She says she's sorry. It's going good. She loves it. She likes it. She loves it. She wants some more of it. Bobcats have a big lead right now with 7:50 to go here in the third quarter. Hannah's our statistician. We appreciate her. Also, Carson Bowser. He's also doing a fantastic job for us on the camera over there. And good job, Mr. J-Rod Grady. It's not easy being out there on the floor like that talking when you're a man on an island out there and everybody's watching you. Folks, I tried a half-court shot at halftime. Granny shot at it, and it hit the beam above the goal. It would have went in if not for that. I guarantee it. I'm kidding. It probably would not have. But either way, it was well worth it. Corner. Bronny, 3 off the iron there. Good rebound there by Ralph.
Andy, it's good to be back up here where the camera's not looking at me. I apologize to everybody for the.
No, you did good, man. I really, seriously, the first time you do that, anybody who thinks that's easy, come up here and try to do it one night. It is not, I promise you. As soon as you go live and your eyes get big and you forget what you're going to say, and a lot of times the best thing to do is just wing it. Grubb, corner, Bronny, wing, 3, up, and it is good! Count it! No. Big-time three-point basket there by Cade Bronny. The kid's averaging 12 a game this year. He's got 15 right now, 60% shooter, and you can see why. Good stroke.
Very good stroke. That's exactly how we want to come out. We want to come out big with a big 3, extend that lead.
Absolutely. Don't let this game become a game and get this crowd into it. This Piggott crowd hasn't had much to talk about or much to cheer about. And, boy, you let them get into this game, you just never know. We get that crowd behind you. It's a lot of momentum. Good job there posting up. Number 12 almost got it to go. And, folks, that is Cooper Harris. How about Riley Grubb with the rebound? Now he's pushing it. Dribble drive. Kick it to Kemp. They're going to call a charge there. And I tell you what, I can't complain with that call.
Yeah, I think he had his feet well planted there. And Riley Grubb, he could have slowed down. I just don't think he remembered to stop.
He was coming in there like a freight train, folks. I mean, get off the tracks. The train's coming through there. That charge was definitely taken, but it was a lick that he took. I promise you that. So, good job by Bronny. I thought he was going to dive over the scores table there.
Watch out. He's pretty athletic. He might dive over the score table.
I like it. I tell you, those guys at the scores table was grabbing their drinks. Their Mountain Dews. They're doing the do down there at the scores table right now. Again, there's 12. Kick out corner. Holcomb. Corner 3, no good. Good job, Kemp. You got to block your man out, and he certainly did there. Gets the outlet pass to Brownie. Did I just say Brownie or Brownie? I hope I didn't say Brownie. Brownies are good, and can Brownie's shot here be good? I'm going to call a Brownie. Sweet, good. Brownie three-point shot. Nope, no shot there. Kemp, down low. What are they going to call here? Foul on the floor against Piggott.
Now, Andy, it's one of those situations where every time you say Brownie, I'm hearing Brownie. So
You're welcome.
I don't know exactly. Maybe I'm hungry.
Yeah, hey, they've got a sweet stroke, I can tell you that. They can definitely shoot it. Speaking of Brownie points, maybe. Oh, so close. Look at the effort there, and Kemp comes up with it to Grubb. One-on-one here. He goes up strong. It does not go in. That rim is becoming meaner than the other rim on the other side tonight. Very stingy. I tell you, you've got to call a charge there, and they do. Good call by the referee. A little bit out of control there was Tarno. You can't blame him for trying to make something happen, though, but just a little bit out of control there. Didn't quite work out for the young man.
And I will say on the block versus charge debate, control has a big deal to do with it.
That's a really good point. Is Brownie from the corner no good? Wow, Riley Grubb, the right man at the right place at the right time. Gives it to Kemp. Almost traveled, but he didn't. Good job keeping your footing there, young man. Back to Grubb. by Brownie. Somehow got that shot off. I have no idea how. I think he was trying to draw a foul. Wow, almost intercepted. It is by Brownie. Got a little bit of numbers here. They're going to hold up here, pull back, get the offense set.
Seems like all those Brownie kids are really great at reading the ball.
They do a fantastic job. They'd be good safeties in football, I think. I know they're tiny. Ooh, what a bounce pass. How did that get through? Nice no look, and they still can't get it in there. My goodness, great job, Riley Grubb. Jump ball, and I don't have a possession arrow up there. I can't tell who has that. It's going to be Corning. Possession arrow to Corning. They usually have it on the scoreboard up there. They didn't. They took it off from us. How about Riley Grubb right there in your screen? My goodness, right in your front room with aggressive nature on both sides, offensively and defensively. You like to see that.
All of them have great hands, man. Don't, like I said earlier, don't bring that ball in front of your chest. You got to keep it low or keep it high.
Yeah, and you better have two hands on it, and you better be a tight grip with these guys. Grubb, one dribble, pass to Kemp, middle, soft floater, and it's in. Good job, number 23 in black.
Good look, Riley Grubb, man. He wanted to take that baseline, and he saw his open man right there in the soft spot right in the middle.
That's true. You know, and Kemp didn't do anything special there. He set up shop in the soft spot, like Grady said. And Holcomb trying to go up strong. Good defense by Kemp without fouling, folks. We don't say that enough. That's tough down low, trying to challenge and contest those shots without fouling like that. Good job, number 23 in black. Bronny from the wing, from another Bronny. Count it. That's Kyle Bronny, averaging 7 points a game. He's also a 50% shooter this year, and he's done a fantastic job. That's his 5th point of the basketball game.
Every three-point bucket in the second half is a big dagger in Piggott.
Yes, it is. Air ball there from the corner. Bronny, rebound. I tell you what, Coach is not happy over here. Coach Brantley, he is not happy for Piggott right now. He's trying to get a sub in. I'm not sure if that was an errant three-point shot on the other end. Good job by Bronny. Of course, Holcomb wanted a foul called there. He's not going to get it. As number 20 comes off for Piggott, number 4 comes on in. Number 4 is Brent Gossett, the junior. Here comes some wholesale changes for the Bobcats.
Like I said, I can't talk about their quickness enough. They're quick on defense, quick on offense. All these Bronny kids.
Wow,
This is
speaking
another steal.
On cue, can you throw it down? Number 5'4". What do you think? Muggsy Bogues? No.
That would be the year highlight right there if he could.
That would have been a Holy Hay Bells CSR top 10. That would probably want it, just to tell you the truth. Love the aggressive nature. Even the second Euro step there, but number 12 almost goes in. Good job by Harris, just could not finish. Wiedemann out in transition. That's your center. Like to see that. They're going to give it back to him. Here's Brownie, set up the offense. Are they just going to trigger? Well, they may. Just about did. Good pass there to Dylan Richmond. Can't do anything with it there. Kick it out. Wiedemann. Guthrie. Brownie in the corner. High arcing. Almost went off the backboard again. I tell you, Wiedemann about slammed in the putback there. And, I hope they're okay down there in the corner. That was Wiedemann and number 0, Ralph. They went tumbling into the Bobcat bench there.
You know, if I have anything to say about Dylan Richmond, he's an impressive rebounder, but I'd love to see him get in triple threat and square up to the basket whenever he gets the ball there in the high post, mid post.
I could not agree more. Whether it's playing a little bit timid, whether it's still early on in the season, whatever it may be, or maybe coaches really wanting to get it inside, kick it out quick. I'm with you, but I like to see him post up there a little bit, like I said, triple threat there, and just see what he's got first, and then make that decision. And he wants the ball. He's up there kind of midway in the post there. Guthrie, Wiedemann, back to Guthrie, a little give and go. I like, what a pass by Guthrie. That's a dime to Dylan Richmond for 2. Wow.
Set up shop there in the belly of the beast, Dylan. That's a good place to be.
Yes, sir. BEA, beautiful play there by the Bobcats. By the BOBCATS.
Good spelling. Fantastic.
Hooked on Phonics worked for me. 49-26 Bobcats. They're pushing it. Here's Brownie. He had Richmond open. Oh, boy, he wants that one back. Wiedemann, your center for the corner, and he drains it. Wow.
He just said, put me in double figures, Coach. I need that 10th, 11th, and 12th point.
He's averaging 9 a game with 6 rebounds a game, almost a 50% shooter, too. Good dribble drive there. Good rebound by number 4, and he put it back up. There's 0 Ralph again. Offensive rebound. It's 2 offensive rebounds, the same possession. I hope Dylan Richmond's okay there. He got kind of whacked in the face there. Gossett was everywhere there, number 4. And I tell you what, Gossett goes 5'6". He's not much taller than the Bronny boys, and he's in there competing. You like to see that. There he is again. He kicked it out to Holcomb. Good hands there by Brownie. Wiedemann picks up the steal. He's looking to push, and that's your center again. Good handles there by the big man. Bronny's in trouble, and he got bailed out right there. Good job, though, being strong with the basketball.
Yeah, I think these Piggott Mohawk defenders are getting a little bit frustrated, especially with how quick these guys are getting by them. I mean, it seems like on every trip down the floor, one of the Bobcat offensive players are requiring the defense to have help.
I totally agree. You know, they're blowing by their guy, and then you're right, that help defense just isn't quite there fast enough right now. I'll tell you something else. Man, these Bobcats, they've got some scores. Look at the director's awesome. Our cameraman guys, look at that. That's awesome. I love it. Nothing but butter. 1:12 to go here. Apologize, I haven't got you the time in a while. We've been enjoying some basketball tonight. As Jared said, get your brooms out, or your broom emojis out. Good job, number 12, Cooper Harris, sticking with it. Get your broom emojis out here if you're a Bobcat fan. This could be a 4-game sweep tonight against the Piggott Mohawks on their own home floor. 54 seconds to go here.
I'm going to have to watch this game back to see how many people actually, or if there is a broom emoji.
There may not be. Corner from Richmond to Bronny, no good.
Make one up. Google something that, make some letters. Maybe like a couple dashes, capital E.
Ooh, that's good. That's really good. That's like Jeopardy smart. That's like smarter than your average bear stuff right there. I love that. I absolutely love the Jeopardy music, and that's a travel.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to establish there first before you go. Yeah, I tell you, there's a game against Piggott many years ago that we played. I don't know if you remember this or not, but Piggott came out just holding the basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And that would have been perfect time for the Jeopardy music.
Yeah. Go over the PA system.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. I don't know if they're allowed to do that. They probably aren't, but that would have been so cool. Really, really cool. You got to keep that in your archives just in case. Guthrie, Wiedemann around the corner to Bronny. Good ball movement here, but the Bobcats are being quick with it against that zone defense. Guthrie's got a shot if he wants it. He decides not. Bronny, wing, Wiedemann in the corner. Tell you what, Wiedemann can pass just about anywhere because he's so tall and those long arms. He can look over anybody and see the lanes. He found one right there to Bronny. He gave it up unselfishly. Very nice. Dribble, drive. He's going to finish. I think he is. No, just missed it. Good job, Wiedemann. Off the rebound, trying to put it in for the buzzer, and it's no good. Good effort there. Second and third effort down there by Richmond and Wiedemann and Bronny. Love to see that, folks. While we've got an opportunity, I want to announce something really, really special that happened today here in Bobcat land. In Bobcat country. This is really, really special stuff, folks. I want you to hear this, okay? So, as some of you guys already know, especially locally, you've heard about Clayton Van Poel and the tragic accident last night with his father. And the kid came out here and played ball today. Listen to this, folks. This is really cool. The junior boys, this had nothing to do with any coaches or any administration. This is just the junior high boys on that same basketball team that Clayton Van Poel plays for. They took it amongst themselves to get together and try to support their brother, their teammate, their Bobcat, their family, essentially, as you will, because when you play ball together, trust me, it's a family. And they raised nearly $400 just between the junior boys basketball team and the junior boys basketball team parents. That is special stuff. And no matter what it's for, maybe a suit for the funeral, whatever it is, it doesn't matter because that is special stuff. They did that without, asking for permission of that. I mean, they took the initiative to do something really, really special. And for that, man, I applaud you boys and you parents. That is special stuff. Again, we talked about a community rallying behind each other, need a village. Well, I'm telling you, town of Corning, we've got an army, and that's special, special stuff. And I would even challenge others, hey, let's all jump in. What's $5, $10? I know times are tight. It's Christmas time. I get it. But, man, for something like that, I think we can all do it. I think we can all chip in a 5 or a 10, maybe even a 20. And when you get 3,000 people doing that, or 2,000 people, however many it is, around your community and town, that's special stuff, and it adds up really, really quick. Again, our thoughts, prayers, and all of our good vibes to the Van Poel family. And, again, I can't even imagine, but we're definitely here for you if you need us for anything. 54-29 here, 7:48 to go. What a night to be a Bobcat, Jared.
Hey, man, this makes me feel a lot of pride to be a Bobcat, former Bobcat and still a Bobcat supporter. Maybe this makes up for the football game.
Absolutely.
For the Rice Bowl.
Absolutely. Hey, Bobcats forever. That's what we say, forever Bobcats. And what a good shot down there. Wow. See the big boys battling down there on the baseline camera. Good hands there by Bronny. Good defense by Dylan Richmond. No, we didn't block the shot. Man, good defense down there. Hey, you got to give number 0, Ralph, credit there for continuing to fight there and going back up and scoring. And we got a foul here on the floor, of course. And again, folks, hey, we need 1,000 YouTube subscribers before baseball/softball season. If we get it, I'm going to ride a live bull. It's crazy, it's diabolical, but it might just work. It's a just insane plan, but I'm going to give it a shot. So help us get there, folks, if you can. Also share this feed for us if you can. We sure would appreciate it. Sorry we couldn't engage with you tonight social media-wise. We normally do that and try to – that's usually one of our priorities. But tonight we have no signal, no service up here. We have no way of doing that, and we do apologize for that. 54-31 here, 6:57 to go in Piggott.
Andy, have you ever seen a live bull?
Never seen a live – well, not up close, we should say. Never up close. I know it's great, but listen, dude, sometimes you just got to grab live. By the horns.
Well, those are not the horns that I'm going to be reaching out for. I'll tell you this much. I'm not much of a cowboy. I've been to one rodeo, and that was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
So to watch a human being be flung around like a rag doll like that is quite disturbing.
I feel like the tone of your voice is leading to a comment of, hey, you know what? I don't really believe you can do this.
Challenge accepted. Well, if that's what you're hearing, then by all means, ride that bull, my friend.
I love a challenge. It's at Dang Doe Rodeo. Wow, we got a charge. How many of those have we seen tonight from the Bobcats? Man, 4 or 5 maybe? Good job.
Yeah, a ton of them. A plethora, as you would say.
White Barn Creations, Corning, Arkansas.
That's exactly what I was about to follow up with, White Barn Creations, Corning, Arkansas.
Hey, guys, again, the high school needs a substitute bus driver. Y'all contact Ralph Morrow at the high school, 870-857-3041. Trying to get a few more of our on-air mentions in here. Good job. Dribble drive by Bronny. Can't finish. He went up strong, though. Who was that in there in the mix for the rebound? He went up against 2 or 3 guys. That's Clayton Kemp. Tell you what, he may not pad his stats every night as far as a stat stuffer, but the little things that he does, the intangibles, you cannot put on a stat sheet. Special stuff, blocking this guy out, getting to loose balls, keeping balls alive, whatever it may be. Number 23 in black does it.
All these kids, every single one of them are rebounders, essentially. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're 5'4", if you're 6 foot tall, they're all ready to rebound.
Yeah, and you love to see that because you love to see that. It's more of a mindset. You know, offensive rebounding for a guard is, oh, wow, good job there by Bronny to Guthrie, no good, but good little outlet pass there. But it's more of a mindset. You've got to believe you can get down there. You've got to believe you can crash, and you've got to be a kamikaze. The aggressive nature has to be in you. It ain't just something that, you know, one day you'll just all of a sudden turn it on. I mean, it's got to be a mindset and a belief that you can get down there and do it. And what's cool about that is they haven't given up much transition baskets. Good job by Wiedemann. Good pass by Guthrie. Backdoor it. Love it for 2. But, yeah, again, you don't see very many transition baskets they're giving up. Usually if your guards are crashing, the other team's getting a pretty easy transition bucket, but that's not happening. Yeah,
I don't know about you, but whenever I was playing basketball for Corning, we had a couple big trees down low, so it was almost like – anytime that I saw them go up for it, I'd almost give up on that rebound. It wasn't staying on my toes, essentially. Yeah. And, if the defense knocks the ball away, it seems like these guys are all ready to jump on that ball. You know, it's almost like they count on that first guy not getting the rebound, that they're ready for that thing to pop out and pounce on it. And that's what I think is frustrating for the Piggott Mohawk players is they almost seem like they're on their heels on those rebounds.
Yeah, I totally agree. You're absolutely right. And, you know, the first thing you do when the ball goes up is you're not watching the ball. You got to find a body. Find a body. That's what you're taught. Find a body and block them out no matter where you're at. But, listen, that's easier said than done when you're out here, you know, running for your life left and right, and you're sweating, you're tired, the coach is yelling at you for this. You got to remember this play, that play. Who's my man? What's my responsibility in the zone? It's easy to forget that, and once you forget that, what allows those guards to crash? Good job, Riley Grubb getting to the pass lane. He's got a man right there open. He throws an alley-oop for Wiedemann, and it goes down! Holy hay bales, what a play! Wow! Good job by Grubb, and the finish by Wiedemann. You got to love that. Here's a replay, folks. We're going to miss a little bit of game action, but that's okay because I want you to see this here. Fantastic stuff. Watch this. He knew it the whole time. He was wanting to go up for the little alley-oop there, and it worked. Very nice.
You know, that's got to burn Ethan Ralph for the Piggott Mohawks, number 0, because he's an athletic kid too. I mean, he's a sophomore, but he looks like he's a junior or senior out there, and he's spunky. He's been playing with some, I guess, spunk. Now I'm going to reuse that.
Yeah, I like it. He has. You're right. For a sophomore, he has definitely been holding his own as the Mohawks are getting some shots down here on the near end. Good job by JR. He likes getting up there by that rim. I love our camera crew. They do a fantastic job. Our director's awesome. Look at the timing of that. Very good. That goal moves an awful lot on a missed basket. Good job there. Good putback, young man. Very nice. I'll tell you what, Bobcats, they've got numbers here. Passing to Wiedemann again. Folks, how many times do you see a big guy down there, nearly leading the break every time? That's Jaden Wiedemann, number 15. He goes 6'1", folks.
He's not the biggest big guy. I'm telling you, he is so springy. I know that he's labeled as a center, but he's definitely a guy who can run with the basketball.
And he has pretty good handles for a big guy. Keep in mind, Guthrie in the lane. Like to see that. Kemp again. We spoke about him earlier. Draws a foul. He's your glue guy. Him and Grubb, I think, are your glue guys. And again, they just do the little things right here and there, and you got to love it. So. Love seeing him get an opportunity here, and they're going to say that, is Guthrie getting the shots here? Surely not. That's got to be Kim, doesn't it? Guthrie says, I want them.
Yeah, I'll take them.
He says, if you don't want them, Kemp, I'll take them. What is going on here? I don't understand. I thought that foul was against – oh, here we go. Now they're fixing it. Guthrie's like, I want a few more points, Coach. Come on.
I bet you the stat book keeper is wondering what's going on, too.
Yeah, Miss George is down there like her wires are all crossed right now. Is there any white out? Yeah. Either way, I tell you, Coach Chris Murray and assistant coach Kyle George have done a fantastic job with this team. Again, tough year last year. They did have a valley, but they've had some peaks, too, in the last 3 or 4 years as well. And I think this year you're going to see a bounce back from this team. I really, really do. And they're still a little young, too. Good job. Grubb, again, how many steals is that for number 11 in black? My goodness.
Hopefully, if he gets to double-digit points, maybe he'll have himself a double-double.
Well, listen, he averages 3 steals a game, 5 rebounds a game, 8 points a game. He's got 12 assists in 3 games. He's averages 3 of those. Shoots over 55%. I mean, what does a kid not do right?
Speechless.
Man.
It seems, like you said, he's glue. Yeah. And none of those numbers are just amazing, but you can tell that it's just productive.
Yep. Here's Jaden Wiedemann. At the line, 9 points a game, 6 rebounds a game. He's a nearly 50% shooter, and he has 16 points on the night, folks. You see the shot. Love the views there. Good job. Who is that down there? Clayton Kemp yet again. Okay, CK, we see you, buddy. Good job, young man.
That junior class for Corning, I'm really excited about him, man.
Yes.
Wiedemann is an exciting player. I hope that he can develop even further because he's an absolute athlete.
Yeah, and of course, all the Brownies.
And the Brownies. I was going to say that whole junior class that's gotten some playing time, man. Clayton Kemp there, they've got a special class coming up. And I'm for this year, too. I'm not just trying to make it sound like this, no credit to the seniors, but – boy, they are an exciting group.
Well, if anybody watched them in junior high, they were very, very good, too. I mean, had a really good year in junior high, if folks remember just a few years back. Piggott's trying to at least get something positive to end the game here, end with some positive notes. Again, this is Coach Brantley in the Piggott Mohawks' first game. Good job by Jaden Wiedemann. Boy, I tell you what, he had his head about touched the glass there, that young man, and that's why he's about a 55% shooter, Jaden Wiedemann. Number 4 from downtown. It goes in. Good job by Gossett, the junior. Mighty Mite. That's what I'm going to call him. 5'6". We got about 3 of those on our team. Scrappy Doos, Mighty Mites, whatever you want to call them. Good job by Wiedemann keeping his dribble. Did not get the basket, but.
Good-looking shot on basket, though.
Yeah, it really was.
On goal. Good shot on goal.
That's a good goalie right there, that rim tonight. It's been a really good goalie. Wholesale changes for the Bobcats. The starters coming out. They're getting a congratulatory clapping from the away folks here. You see number 12 there, Cooper Harris. Again, that guy, he's a baller now. Him and Michael Palmer, that duo finished second in state in doubles and tennis. That's fantastic stuff. And there he goes. He's going to kick it out. Good look, good find, but there's a charge again. And good sportsmanship there. And great job by Red Eddington, the sophomore. Hey, you just come into the game. You've been sitting on the bench all night. You're 5'10", 175. They're dribbling at you really hard. What do? You take a charge, man.
Yeah, you stand your ground.
You think he closed his eyes?
You act not afraid. I close my eyes.
He's smiling a little there. You can see him. He's smiling a little there like, man, that kind of hurt. I'm not going to show it or rub it, but it kind of hurt. Good job by Camden Hudson, taking it strong to the basket and the foul. Of course, the shot was no good.
Do you remember charge drills in basketball?
Oh, good Lord, I do. Do I ever.
Some of the worst nightmares I ever have.
Most discouraging, the charge drills. Then we had a, oh, no, I hate this practice right after Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
You were scared to even eat anything during Thanksgiving. Grandma's like, what's wrong with my turkey? Grandma, listen, you don't understand. I can't do this.
Our coach tried to kill us.
It's nothing to do with your cooking, Grandma. I can't do this, okay?
If I had to guess, Piggott's probably going to have a practice like we did whenever we did hit free throws. Had to line up on the baseline, and you have to hit your one-on-ones, the front end of your one-on-ones.
Good job, Cannon Hudson. Yeah, you're very correct, and I tell you, they've missed a lot of free throws tonight. Listen, Coach Brantley preaches defense. He wants to see it. Haven't done the best of jobs tonight. I know Corning's kind of let off the throttle just a little bit, but they're still probably going to get close to 70, maybe over 70 here tonight, and that's not a good number. I'm sure Coach Brantley will be the first to tell you that in his second year here at Piggott. He was a baller now, Coach Brantley was. He played at Southern Illinois University. That's where he met his wife, Miss Brantley, the coach of the senior Lady Mohawks. Good job there, number 13, Luke Wheeler, trying to get in there if he can. Kick out back up here to Hudson. Again, sophomore, dribble drive, good handles. He's going to go up strong. He draws the foul. Almost had the basket. Wow.
Way to not lose the ball on contact there. That's really difficult to get a shot on goal whenever you have some body contact like that. I mean, if it were me, I have the sloppiest hands ever. I would throw it away.
Yeah. I think our director, he's just showing off now. Like, he's going like 3 or 4 different angles while the ball's in the air. I don't know how he does it, but either way, it's pretty cool. Hey, give Camden Hudson some credit. Sophomore's come in. He's been, what's your word? Spunky.
Spunky. He's got some spunk donkey.
I was going to say, you sound like donkey.
Old Shrek.
Oh, man.
Oh.
He took that one off the face, so that had to hurt. Look, he's not. Yeah, look, he's smiling about it. He thinks it's funny. Yeah. No big deal. I just got a concussion right now. I'm seeing dots, but no big deal. Good job there by Gossett. Kick out. That's number 20, Collier. Back to Gossett. 32, Staggs, Joey Staggs. Kick out to 14. I thought he was going to shoot it there. That was Austin Fair. Ball is in the air. It's a jump ball, essentially. Almost went in for the Mohawks. They just cannot buy a basket as Zapecki comes out with it. He's in transition. Good move by Zapecki. Wow.
I have no idea how he got that shot off. I felt like he was underneath the goal and zipped it in there.
Zapecki, now you see me. Now you don't. My goodness. See you later. Good job, young man. Wow. I like that. That was out of nowhere. Look at the active hands. These boys, I tell you, these subs aren't playing like subs right now, and that was number 21, Bryden Hewitt. And, folks, he's a senior as well, 5'6", 130. Piggott dribble drive. Ooh, that could be a charge, and they're going to call a charge. Good job. Young man, number 33, Red Eddington. That's a second one tonight.
That is, I mean,
awesome job.
High IQ basketball.
5'10", 175 there. Look at that. He's a stout little sucker now. He's a good football player, too, I might add, Red Eddington.
That he is. I remember calling his name a ton on the football season.
And, folks, I'm going to get it right tonight. Parker Davis. Him and Roman Davis look so much alike. I can't tell. Good job by Hewitt. Dribble drive. Almost got the basket there. 56 seconds and counting here. 70-42 Bobcats. Looking for the sweep, the 4-game sweep tonight. 14 in the corner. That's Austin Fair. Not quite. Parker Davis with a rebound. And now he's going to push it. At first didn't want to. He's going to dribble drive. He's going to shoot a 3. Up and no good. Good rebound there by Charlie King. Kick out to Hewitt. Hewitt's he's going to let it fly. Nearly got that one too. Good job, young man. Good rebound there by number 20, Collier.
He just gave it to our defender.
Yeah, there you go. Here's a present. Take it. Parker Davis says, I think I will. 20 seconds to go. We'll see if they'll shoot another shot or be content with the lead. Oh, very, very dangerous there to number 55, Fisher Francis. Fisher, cut back. They wanted him to shoot at 24. Kikoa Villalona almost in there. Villalona almost knocked it down. 3, 2, 1, and a buzzer beater there by number 32, Joey Staggs. Folks, it was all Bobcats from the opening whistle, the opening tip-off of the first game tonight, and the senior high game was no different. Bobcats 70, Mohawks 44, bring out the brooms. Great job tonight. Folks, listen, I want you to stay right here with us, okay? Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back, but first we've got to pay some bills. Got to let our sponsors be heard and be seen. But as soon as that's over, we're going to come back on the other side, the flip side, if you will, and we'll recap the games here tonight, and we'll get you out of here in a nicer way than just going to a video here. So, folks, again, Corning Sports live coverage of Corning Bobcat basketball. We'll be right back after these words from from our sponsors. Harold's Barbecue out of Corning, Arkansas. Proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcats. The best barbecue in town by a stoplight. Stop by and say hi to the crazy pitmaster, Lyndon Massey. Carry out, dine in, catering. Come hungry, leave happy. Harold's Barbecue. A big thanks to Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Kathy Goodman and staff would like to invite you to drop by for any of your pharmaceutical needs and or Razorback and Bobcat apparel. Drop by and see them Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, and Saturday, 9 to 1, or use the convenient drive-thru. Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Red Taylor Ford, locally owned and operated by the Taylor family since 1977. Their company has been an integral part of the Corning community since their beginning, participating and or donating to basically every major community project to come before them. They have a top-notch service department with master certified technicians. Contact them for all of your automotive needs at 870-857-3516 or at www.redtaylorford.com.
This is Mike Vincent, Certified Public Accountant. I've been a Bobcat fan for as long as I can remember, having worn the black and gold as a student years ago. Join me in supporting our students as they proudly represent our school and community. And come see me on 2nd Street in downtown Corning for all your tax and accounting needs. Go Bobcats.
CSR would like to thank Parkview Restaurant of Corning, Arkansas for their sponsorship. Parkview offers breakfast, lunch, and supper, including daily plate lunches, and they have a daily with a variety of lunch meats and nightly specials. Amy and Danny and Jordan are big supporters of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Thank you to Parkview Restaurant. A special thanks to Richardson Family Dentistry out of Corning, Arkansas. Locally owned, locally operated, a fine dental office with a great staff that are all proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcat Athletics program. Richardson Family Dentistry. Your local Farm Bureau Insurance Company introducing Ag Promise, an exceptional policy that protects everything farmers rely on. Ag Promise is a competitively priced, easy to understand, and tailored to meet your specific needs. That's Farm Bureau's commitment to you, and they have a team of local agents and adjusters ready to back it up. Give them a call today to protect your agribusiness. It's not complicated, it's a promise. Ag Promise, 870-857-6788. A special thanks to Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation on their sponsorship. Whether it's grain bins, wells, pumps, underground pipe, or any service of that nature, Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation will take care of you. Rhonda and Jerry Solace would like to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. First Choice Healthcare in Corning, Arkansas, proud sponsors of Corning Bobcat Athletics, celebrating 25 years of community healthcare. At First Choice Healthcare, we practice compassionate, affordable healthcare for everyone to help improve lives and build healthier communities. First Choice Healthcare, your community, your health. CSR would like to give a special thanks to B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas, for their continued support of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Brian and Lisa Bass are proud graduates of Corning High School, and they invite you to call them for any of your well drilling needs. 870-215-3808, B&B Well Drilling. A big thanks to Clay County Electric Co-op out of Corning, Arkansas for their sponsorship. CCE is an electric utility company in Clay County with dedicated workers and a friendly staff, and have always been proud supporters of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Clay County Electric Co-op, 3111 US 67 Corning, Arkansas, 870-857-3521. A special thanks to Woolard Flying Service out of Corning, Arkansas for supporting Bobcat Athletics. Matt Woolard would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck this season and also remind them that the sky is the limit. Woolard Flying Service, 870-857-3839. A special thanks to Civil Engineering Associates for being proud sponsors of Corning Bobcat Athletics. 2 locations, one in Jonesboro, one in Poplar Bluff. Professional engineer John Seelig of CEA would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Keith and Rhonda Turner of K-Ron Farms would like to encourage the community to support the students of the Corning School District. Whether it is a sporting event or an academic accomplishment, these students are representing our school. We need to let them know how proud we are of them. Let's show our Bobcat pride. It's great to be a Bobcat. Huron Farms. Looking for a good and reliable used car? Stop by and see the father-son combination of Mark and Kyle Williams at Mark's Car ER Auto Sales. Proud sponsors of the Corning Bobcats, locally owned and operated, 870-565-5046. Wiedemann Farms, 561 County Road 131 in Corning, Arkansas. Wiedemann Farms has been serving the Corning community since 1978. Larry and Mary Wiedemann are proud supporters of not only the city of Corning, but of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Wiedemann Farms, go Cats. The Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Boschlicker Brothers Farms for sponsoring our endeavor. The Boschlickers have always been avid Bobcats and avid supporter of all things Corning Athletics. Thank you again, Boschlicker Brothers Farms. First National Bank takes the banking experience and customizes it to fit you. Whether it's supporting your Corning Bobcats or saving you time by eliminating trips to the bank, First National Bank puts you first, always. Member FDIC and equal housing lender, First National Bank. Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Jeremy and Amanda Wiedemann out of Corning, Arkansas. Extremely kind-hearted people who not only support the community, but they also support the Corning Bobcat Athletics. Jeremy and Amanda Wiedemann. The Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to State Representative Joe Jett for sponsoring our endeavor. Mr. Joe Jett has always been active in the community, whether it's supporting the town of Corning or it's supporting Bobcat Athletics. This is a political ad paid for by State Representative Mr. Joe Jett. Corning Sports Report would like to give a shout out to Watson Oil Company for their continued support of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Locally owned, locally operated. Kelly and Chad Watson would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Watson Oil Company, 406 Southeast 1st Street, Corning, Arkansas, 870-857-0006. Most of us are more comfortable doing important business with people we know and trust. You've been running into shelter insurance agent Kirk Scobie and Corning at church, at the grocery store, and the county fair for more than 25 years now. If personal service, trust, and easy access to your insurance agent are important to you, give Kirk Scobie or his team a call. Contact Kirk Scobie and ask about a free personal protection review for your auto, home, or life insurance today. From all the guys here at CSR, we'd like to give a special thanks to Mike Townsend. Mike Townsend is the owner and operator of Mike Townsend Farms, LLC out of Corning, Arkansas. Whether it's grain, lime, hay, byproducts, gravel, and litter, Mike Townsend Farms covers it all. Again, thank you to Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. Corning Sports Report would like to give a shout out to Rockwell Farms out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas. Logan and Karen Rockwell have been avid supporters of not only the city of Corning, but of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Logan and Karen would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Rockwell Farms. CSR would like to give a special shout out to Heritage Ag out of Hoxie, Arkansas. Serving Arkansas farmers since 1966, leading the farm equipment industry into the 21st century. Call Brody Morrow, salesman, at 870-886-6663 or 870-809-1822, Heritage Agriculture of Arkansas. Hunting for a deal? Look no further than Legacy Equipment. Get a 1023E with loader as low as $133 a month. Need something bigger? Take home a 3025E with loader as low as $201 a month. Plus, take advantage of 0% for 84 months on all new John Deere Company utility tractors. Stop by any of Legacy Equipment's 7 convenient locations in Paragould, Corning, Piggott, Kennett, Hayti, Portageville, or New Madrid to take advantage of limited time savings. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for detail. Offer ends November 1st, 2019. Corning Sports Report would like to give a special thank you to Harold Implement out of Corning, Arkansas. The Moore family has always been active in the community of Corning and also Bobcat Athletics. It's not just an Ace Hardware store, it's also a licensed dealer of Yamaha, Polaris, and Bad Boy mowers. A special thank you again to Harold Implement out of Corning, Arkansas. Corning Sports Report would like to give a special shout out to Zach Brown Farms for their sponsorship. Zach Brown Farms has always been active in the community of Corning and also Bobcat Athletics. Zach Brown, being a former Bobcat himself, wants to wish the Bobcats nothing but the best of luck on this season. Zach Brown Farms, on the road to success.
When you need to find a part at a price that's right, that red and blue sign is just within sight. Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Midwest Auto Parts, longtime proud supporters of the Corning Bobcats. Locally owned by the George family and serving your community since 1946. Midwest Auto Parts.
Roll in to Conquest and roll on.
Let us close out this live stream and we'll help you. And we're back live here in Piggott, Arkansas. How about them Bobcats? It's a great night to be a Bobcat. You see all of our crew here. It's a rough crew, folks. This is what I'm dealing with night in and night out. It's tough. It's tough, but you know what? We get it done. Actually, they're fantastic. I appreciate all of them. But again, great night to be a Bobcat. Get the brooms out. Is that how you sweep? How do you sweep? Do you kind of do it like that, or? Ashley sweeps. His wife sweeps, so that's pretty clever. So does my fiance. She's a sweeper of our house too, and pretty much everything actually. Guys, we appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. Junior girls won. Junior boys won. Senior girls won. You see a rhythm here? You see it? Yeah, it's happening. Yeah, there you go. Senior boys, they won as well. They capped it off. Great job. Listen, sometimes it's about more than sports. It's about more than basketball. Tonight we had a young man, Clayton Van Poel, who was going through something I can't even fathom. Cannot even imagine. Don't want to imagine. But, man, we need the whole entire community behind him if we can, guys. And great job by the junior boys and their parents for raising nearly $400 for him. He lost his father in a car accident last night. And, man, just know we love you. We're there for you. If there's anything any of us can do, even if it's small, big, or whatever, I don't care. Just ask. And as a community, we need to rally around that young man and that whole family. They need all the good vibes, the thoughts, and prayers sent their way. We got to be there for him. That young man played ball tonight. I have no idea how. Unreal. But hey, it's the heart of a Bobcat, and that's a special young man and a special family, guys. For everybody here at CSR, great night. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Sorry we couldn't engage and interact with you social media-wise. Again, we had no self-service up here, and that's usually one of the most fun parts of our whole entire stream, and we couldn't do that with you tonight, so we apologize. But, again, great night to be a Bobcat. For everybody here, J.R. Roark, Colton Ladyman, Jared Grady, Ricky Betts, way back here, Carson, Bowser, and my soon-to-be stepdaughter here, the beautiful Hannah Eddy. Guys, we appreciate everybody for tuning in. From everybody here at CSR, we hope you have a good night, and as always, go Cats.